Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the...
Shalom, 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 Israel, shalom, Most High in Christ bless, Most High in Christ bless. Welcome to Patient Saints Radio.
Radio.
We got DJ Soraya on it, so you can do some scratches. I'm Captain Shemaiah.
Captain Aurier. Officer Lisha.
Officer Carmela.
Officer Soraya.
Officer Yuri.
Sister Naoma.
Dream Team.
Dream Team. All praises to the Most High. A shout out to Deacon Malachi.
Levi.
On the road.
They put all Levi in the corner yesterday. Boy.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
bro.
Nobody put the Levi in the corner.
Yo, all Levi was in the corner yesterday, man. That was funny as hell, man.
You sit here.
A shout out to Captain Messiah as well. Yeah, we'll get an applause for Deacon and Captain. Like, who's on the sound effects today, man?
We got a new guy with sound effects.
So we got a new guy? Oh, you got the sleepy guy.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
No.
Wait a minute. Whoa. How did you get over there?
No, you was on the camera falling asleep. How you on sound effects and...
Two main guys
They got
are out.
promotion.
So,
Well, that's to help him stay awake.
Promotion.
That's gonna help
He
him.
just put the headphones on.
That man said,
Yeah,
"Most
step
up."
so he had headphones the whole time and just put them on.
He just put them on.
Damn.
He was like, I can't hear the sound effects. Oh.
Hey, y'all, just know sound effects ain't going to really be popping.
He's like, I'm
today.
pressing.
I'm telling y'all right now.
If you hear a random dog barking, we know where it's coming from.
What the hell is this? What the hell is
You in the middle of an argo.
Yo, sound effects going to be on. I don't.
Can I get a bomb?
Like, shoot, where my bed at? Oh, okay, found a bomb. Okay. But yeah, all praise to the Most High, man. Like I said, Deacon Malachi, safe travels. Also, Captain and Messiah on the road, and Lord's will, Most High keep them safe, man. Hey, but we gotta mention yesterday's class, man.
1,500 miles in the sky.
Man, so in my little pea brain,
I'm with you.
Bring it out.
I have always, when I got there, I'm like, I can't imagine this. But whoever in their brain was like, let's try to AI this so we could kind of have a visual of this. Right. And then I said, if I keep these commandments, I'm going to see what the hell is this.
You're going to see that thing.
This is that's my only solace in this.
You say that all the time.
Bruh, I can't. You know how much fantastically wonderful things that's in this book.
Fantastically
wonderful.
Yep. Yeah, it's like the film.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a film playing in my brain. It's like a film that I can't even pin out. But I'm like, if I keep these commandments, I'm gonna see some fantastically wonderful things. I can't imagine wiping out the niggas that did all. I can't. You know, you done fought a nigga before. You like, you done
never wiped the nigga out.
You just never punched through his body.
I'm like, I can't imagine what this is gonna look like and feel like and smell like unless I keep the commandments.
Yes, I just want my 2 gorillas.
Man, 15.
Hey, shout out to Bishop Nathaniel, man.
Hey, for real, shout out to Bishop. Hey, they should tell Sound IT to get like you know when the clock turns, you hear that, and then the bomb hit.
Oh.
Because when Bishop be bringing out, you be like, and you read ahead of time, you be like, oh, this one right here finna kill they ass. Yeah, you know, I just keep.
Oh, I was like, damn, they found it that quick.
I had to fill in.
I'm like, sound guy was just asleep. Sound guy was just asleep. I'm like, damn, he might be on point. I have to repent.
That was a good
That was absolutely.
I looked up.
That was absolutely.
Like, bruh, so when it's just the build up, you know the bomb coming. You like everybody looking like, oh, it's finna hit. It's finna. Anyway, that was my thoughts from yesterday. I was just sitting there thinking.
Some Jews was sleeping on the way back from blitzing, and missed those precepts.
Is he to your left?
We're gonna let God be true, every man.
A liar.
So it don't matter what I say.
Now he trying to act like he reading the Bible.
Yeah.
He making up for class.
Right. He said 15,000 more.
He found the ICBM sound effect though.
Right.
But
yeah. He reading all the scriptures that he didn't read.
Hey, shout out to IUIC Orlando.
Shout
We
out
had
to
the
you for falling
classic
asleep, too.
yesterday.
All
We
praises.
went to war.
Yeah, big war time.
All praise the Most High.
Shout out Officer Yuri trying to change the subject.
all praises.
That's right.
He said I put my soul out on that microphone and I slept on the way back.
Not the whole time.
All praises, all praises. Now that class though, in all seriousness, man.
Next
listen,
level.
ain't nobody.
I could not cease.
I don't know what y'all doing in these churches and or even in the streets.
Yeah, you know, I spent
I don't
almost
know. I don't know.
20 years of my life in Christianity.
And hey, play sound.
That's fine. You can play it.
It could be a random dog bark.
But I've
All
never
my
in my life ever read or had the Book of Revelations read to me.
Oh yeah.
And then it being explained to the
Cry it out, bro.
And then being explained to the point to where it makes sense with current events.
Right. Yeah.
No man alive is able to do
Never.
that.
I've never seen that before.
Facts.
Not another man on planet Earth has ever gone through the Book of Revelation. Remember when Bishop did it the first time, he went backwards.
Right.
went
Right.
backwards.
Right.
That hasn't happened since the book was written.
Right.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
That's real.
Yeah. It's next level, man.
next
And
level.
then in
I
all.
could be scared to be bishop.
Matter of
I
fact,
don't know
the
them
last
dreams
person
like.
that tried to do the Book of Revelations with the what was the guy in Waco, Texas, and he got all them shot up.
David Koresh.
Oh, David Koresh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He had that was his whole the Dravidians or whatever. That their whole thing was like, but it was like one chapter in the Book of Revelation that he was teaching. And he got all them folks shot up.
Come in here. We gonna burn it down too. Damn. But nah, for real, can y'all imagine what Bishop dreams like?
Yeah.
If the Lord give that information in dreams, bro, I wouldn't want to be bishop. You probably wake up all the time. Oh, God.
Hey, they write that
Oh,
down. Jot that down.
where the bomb at? This one gonna kill they.
Get my pen.
Yo,
Let me write that down.
Yeah, that's
crazy. You know what's so crazy?
That's crazy.
But you know what's so crazy? To be around Bishop and to see him put a class together. Yeah, I ain't never seen that.
Nah, we ain't never. But I was thinking about it just now. Like
cat like 2.5.
He did that. He was at Tabernacles.
Yes. No, I was not.
No.
Yes, I was.
I absolutely
it was
wasn't.
that day. He was, he
You
saw
missed
him.
a lot.
He was writing it. I was like, oh shoot.
It just be like flowing.
Yeah, I'm like, and you ain't trying to interrupt. They try to bring him his food.
Yeah.
He's doing smooth.
It's going.
I can only imagine though, like the first time he brings something out to the deacons.
Right.
He be like, so, what do y'all think about these walls great and high? They be like,
Yo, the I had to gather my thoughts. The heathen building up the first.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one.
And then after the 1,000 years.
Yes.
The other one. What? What?
bruh, because I was,
That was deep.
in my head, I was like, yeah, because it ain't no way we're going to give them some space suits and they going to lift
Float up
bring
to the
one brick.
Yeah, nah.
Float back down. Like, who's going to build that? Then he was like, nah. Then I was like, saw a new heaven, new earth coming. Nah.
Hey, so many questions was answered last night.
Yes. Yes.
I bet you he's seen part of it, like coming down, like the.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like the
I wouldn't be surprised.
like the four corner
the
in
sheet.
the train.
Yeah.
So like Bishop is sleeping and then he just looking up and you see something. He like he like wake up. That's enough. Now go tell my children.
And then don't tell them this.
Don't tell them the rest. Just imagine it's gonna be like.
I was just in awe. Like,
Yeah, we saw y'all up there. Y'all was up there like some kids.
oh, you saw it?
Because it's making sense.
Yeah, cat be hype.
Making sense.
Banging on the tail.
Cat be
Y'all
hype.
was up like some kids.
Yeah.
I know,
Because it's a
man.
trip, like certain, like we speak all the time. Hey, man, damn, okay, well, why is it? And then surely it come right down the pipe. Boom. I'm like, okay,
I felt bad. I'm in the kitchen like, bro, cook the meat. Everybody sitting there, we all looking at the TV like, see how
Oh, that's why the food wasn't ready no time. Why the food got ready late as a Y'all in there watching class.
Like, bro, we gotta cook the meat. Come on, bro. Come on.
Hey, that go to show. We don't know who these mighty men are, but definitely for one thing for sure, they are back on the earth.
That's right. That's right. All praise.
No bomb. We'll clap ourselves.
It's cool. It's cool.
Over here, man.
Put your hands for yourself.
All praise. Hey, so what went down? Y'all was gone. You was gone, Alicia.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
What was the
was
skinny on that, man?
I let Officer Alicia,
Well,
you know.
I mean, it was like a sea of people. All right, because we had multiple.
Hey,
camps.
shout out. Alicia went somewhere.
Oh, that was a setup.
It's a cold game. It is.
I was
Welcome to PSR.
It's a cool game.
It's cold.
I didn't see that coming. That was not rehearsed. That was not
Is
rehearsed.
anything ever rehearsed in this place?
Right.
No, it was good, though.
Word, bro. It was
I mean,
good.
it was good. There was a lot of people out there. There was multiple camps.
Man,
There
if
was
you don't
either
stop
other
speaking
camps.
all GQ smooth.
Oh, no.
What do you mean other camps?
There was
Other
We
Israelite
heard.
camps.
Yeah,
But there was culture though. There was no issues with them. But
Hey, let me. I got it. Hey, I'm about to send you something, Officer Uzziah.
They say follow suit.
Because there was a where is it? I'm sorry. There was someone went online and wrote something prior. Where is it? Prior to you all going out there.
I think I saw it as a tweet.
Stay with receipts, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it something nice?
but hey, look,
She said, "Was
Inquiring minds would like to know.
what we can see is that some of these camps are following suit. Like if you look at the way that they dress, the way that
there
they
were other camps out there?"
Yeah, there was other camps, and they was actually lined up the way that we line up. They have certain uniformity about themselves, so you can see that they're following suit.
Like
you know,
they're
for
working,
lack of a better word. So I mean, it's not to boast, but I mean all praises that we are
it's okay.
setting
You
that
can boast a
example.
little.
I'm glad I'm with IUIC. I'll boast in that.
So that was nice to see.
Most I had mercy on me.
No, there was a comment above it.
You got it?
If you look at the picture, they wrote a comment above that little video. Okay, yeah.
That's the one I saw.
Yeah, so that's a GIF or GIF. How do you say it? It's
GIF.
GIF.
It's a GIF.
GIF.
Okay,
That's a GIF.
it's a GIF. So now zoom in on what was written.
Read that.
Read that, Rita.
I hope I don't see the purple, yellow people at the Florida Classic this weekend.
Come on now. Come on now.
we there.
You know we there.
And guess what? What you saw was the army of God.
That's right.
And
That's
it's
what you
gold,
saw.
brother.
Y'all
That's
was in the
right.
building.
That was time for a bomb. There we go.
Yeah, you supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm
Can we get the button up here?
A disclaimer from now, y'all. The sound effects ain't gonna be on point. I'm just telling you straight.
Yeah, it's so fun.
For Captain Shemaiah,
Hey,
you know,
Need
I
that
was
box,
talking with one of my sisters this morning coming into the show, and she was just saying like how at this point, like you see you guys everywhere. Like it no matter what platform.
right.
You see the purple and gold every like you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
You know what? That was somebody said at camp yesterday.
What?
He said, I always see y'all videos and y'all be downtown. What made y'all come out here? Like, I said, cause you out here.
Right.
That's why we out here. Our people out here.
What the people at?
What y'all doing out here? Like, bro, I was like, to think that it's people that we have no interaction with, we don't see. You know, they just might be a face in a, or a number in a K watching. You know what I'm saying? You never, but at some point, you run across them face to face and they like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
You know, like they never, like it's not a real thing because they only saw it
Right.
through this. You know what I'm saying? But when it, you know,
In real time. In real time. So yeah.
Hey,
You guys are everywhere.
for the information that we get in here, there's a wide gap of understanding between us and the people. Because when you mention, you know what's going on with Gaza and Israel, the laws. You're like, what? How do you not know this?
Yeah, we
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
they're like sexy red,
We
pregnant.
got to talk
Yes.
about other
Yes.
Right.
They will
Right.
tell you, and I think I mentioned it. I had a discussion with one of my coworkers recently, and I made a statement at work, and I'm like, hey, yeah. He was like, shoot. I said, you don't see everything coming to an end? And she like, what you talking about?
I remember you told me.
What you talking about? I said, everybody going to war. She's like, oh, nah, that's over there. I said, what you say now, Chuck? What you say now, Chuck? And that was the day after America bombed Syria. So I told her, I said, America's already involved. I said, it's going to be over here soon because they just bombed. So she was like, what news do you watch?
I watch the Bible.
The news.
The news.
Regular news.
You know. So, but my point is like you just made. The point you just made to that point, they don't pay attention. They're not watching,
Not
and
at
they
all.
damn sure ain't praying.
Right.
Because they don't realize that America is fully involved in their own demise.
Invested.
Yes, fully invested. So it would behoove, and that's what I touched on in class, is it would behoove you to gather together.
Yeah.
Because who else is showing you the times to come?
Right.
Everybody most of our people in all of these areas and events that we go to, they'll say things like, oh, in Bible days or in biblical times, things of that nature.
Yeah.
They don't realize
today.
how much prophecy and present is in the Bible. They don't get that part because the pastor's not teaching them prophecies.
No.
At all.
Nah.
They're getting spit on.
It makes sense how
It was a loogie too.
Bro, they rubbing that jive in
That-
like Jergens.
And I think that was during COVID, if I remember correctly. That was like
Say it ain't so.
that was
No
like
way.
COVID cold. Like that joint was stretching.
okay.
You somebody put up that picture. I got it on my phone
It had a
somewhere.
little yellow in it.
It had to,
Ew,
but it
yeah,
had
it was
to,
disgusting.
it had to where it just wouldn't let go.
Yeah.
That was the yellow.
And it was yeah.
It wouldn't. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Jacob.
Yeah. Put it up on the screen, bro.
Why did I mention this?
Zoom in.
You invested in your own
Look
destruction,
at the
bro.
right side of his
See the
beard right
yellow?
there.
See the
I
yellow?
Look at the right side.
I can't.
That is a full-blown loogie. That
Yeah.
came from the esophagus.
That's
Yeah.
the part that be
From
quabbling.
deep down. Deep down.
That's from the love below.
Yeah.
That's that one you hit when you brush the back of your tongue in.
Yeah.
And a little nibbler of beef bacon come up with it. That you ate 2 days ago.
Yo, if you married, how do you the car
No.
ride home got
No.
you crazy?
No.
Yo,
Cause you know spit got a smell, so you smell it.
We can't change it.
look at that. Look at the street. Nah, bro.
Nah, you ain't messing with my teeth.
Nah, bro.
I ain't looking at
Kai,
nothing.
It wasn't no
Cat,
Tui with that.
That's
That thing
a
was
hard
all.
Cat, you gotta look at the screen. Listen,
I'm not looking.
Israel, if we gotta endure it, all y'all gotta endure it. We all suffer together.
I got a weak stomach.
He in the car
Hey,
ride.
get that in Romans. When one suffer, we all suffer. Is it Romans 8?
That's Romans. No, First Corinthians.
Is that 1 Corinthians? Shoot, yeah.
Still up there? Oh.
Nah, I got a weak stomach.
Find that. Oh, first. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, 1 Corinthians 12:26.
Yeah, get that.
1 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 26.
This is what Paul was talking about.
And whether one member suffer, all the members suffer.
That's what I want y'all to understand.
You gotta endure
this
the
is
loogie?
Bible. You gotta endure the loogie.
Yeah, nah.
Put it back up on the screen.
Oh, no.
I want the split screen. Yes. Yo. Officer Yuri, look at the screen, bro.
Sir, is that an order, sir?
That thing said Tui at the end. When that, he said Tui.
I know somebody tuning in is like, what the heck?
You're like, why they going Tui on the
So you could come to the prophets and get, prophecy.
Nah.
Right, a
Or
spit
you
on.
could get a patui. It's up to
Set up
you.
a Tui.
He said a patooey.
What the hell to you?
Nah, that's a hawk spit. He said Moab a hawk spit. One of your songs.
Yes, sir.
Yo, that's a hawk spit right there.
Damn.
Nah.
That came with a.
Yo.
He didn't. Christ did. I don't think Christ did that.
At least he mixed in with some sand.
No, he's
Christ with some mud.
yeah, it was in mud.
with
Yeah.
mud.
They sanitized it. That nigga said, "Oh, that's hatred." You hate a nigga, you do that.
That nigga licked his teeth first.
Yo, that was. Put it back on the screen. That was a cold. Look at the left.
Disgusting.
Look at the left. That's COVID, bro. I'm sorry. That
Look
was.
how it dreamed. Look how it stuck like paper mache
That's
slime.
what I'm saying.
It's that thick.
He could mix that with paper and make a
Look,
mask.
you see the
on
right
his
side?
face.
Look at the pastor's face on the right side. Look at his face on the right side. Even he's like, damn.
He like,
This went further than I thought.
Gotta see it through, my boy.
Zoom in on the pastor's face on the right side.
When he was talking about it, when he was about to do it, like he knew, he was like, "Nah, I'm tripping."
Yeah, I'm fully in.
I'm tripping. But
Look at his face.
Look, he like, ooh.
He can't believe
He
it.
like,
He said, "This nigga nasty." He said, "This nigga nasty." Let me do this to him.
You do some freaky shit, yo.
Let me do this, bro.
he like, shit, you feel invested.
It's slime, bro, because it's stayed
Ain't no
on
turning
one
back,
cheek
my
and-
boy.
And tracked across.
I bet he smelled that spit for days.
Hey, he was on the ride home like,
He would turn his head. He was like,
Yo.
Smelling
it
something.
was wafting every time he turned.
But the crazy part is nobody talks about
Nobody.
this. Like,
What part of the Bible is that?
And he still got a church. full
hey,
of people.
Officer Soraya, when you say you was a Christian for most of your life,
20 years.
20 years.
20 years.
20 years strong.
How much saliva smeared your face? Play the music.
Zero.
It's been 20 years
bullshit.
strong.
A bullshit.
Damn, we gotta do our own
bullshit.
That's right. Oh gosh, Sleepy Caleb. There we go.
It's gonna be
What,
that way.
what did the little kid say?
Come on, Sleepy Brown.
That little kid is hilarious.
20 years and you ain't getting no spit on.
It's
Zero.
been 20 years strong.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Telling me
that's
never
just-
wipe no spit in your eye.
Right. And you stood there and took it like a man.
You did a lock in.
We have before.
Oh,
Nah, we
and the
never
plot
did those.
thickens, just like the saliva.
You still have your penny loafers with the little penny in there and the little
Nickel
suit?
loafers.
When I was little, yeah.
Really?
Thought he was Michael
You had a
Jackson.
little clip-on tie too?
Yeah.
So Cat right about everything else, but you wrong about the loogie. Okay.
I ain't never had no other man spit in my face.
That's crazy.
Nah, that ain't never happened.
That's just a wild sentence.
Yeah.
That was a crazy sentence.
Yeah.
I ain't never had no man spit in my face, bro.
He did.
Like
can't say
words
that
you
he
never
did.
thought you would say.
Yeah. Right. Just hearing it in the headphones.
Right, I ain't never.
Yo, y'all look crazy. So you ever say, yo, that was a wild sentence, man.
And then they say he got 20 years of spiritual saliva.
Yo, sometimes you gotta cement that. Like, yo, no man has ever spat in my face.
Clear.
Like,
I don't care
let's
how
be
wild
clear.
that sentence is. Let's be clear. It's clear. We're gonna make it very clear.
I'm sitting here thinking, now I should shut up.
We're gonna make this very clear.
Also, Carmelo, I'm about to make it worse. Go ahead, brother.
I'm about to shut up.
It's one of them shows. I see it already. It's one of those shows. It's one of those shows.
So
We're here for
We
you.
here for it all.
They instigate. Like, let's
I
go.
think I should have some restraint and not expose myself in this situation.
Oh, play the music.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I feel tears welling up in my eyes. I shouldn't say this.
Hey, y'all remember I was a Catholic? Y'all remember?
What happened, Melly?
I wasn't a Catholic. And I didn't spit. I didn't get no spit in my face. But one time I was at a concert, and a dude came up talking to me, and I was eating the ice cream at the concert.
Yeah.
Oh, you told me.
And I spit in his face and immediately wiped his lips.
Like a living color.
Me and my wife was at the concert, and the dude was like, "Yeah, this blah blah blah." I was like, "Bro, this your hit," and I was like, and when I said this shit hit, and it's the chocolate spittle from the ice cream went, and I saw it in slow motion, and in my mind,
Crying already. The brother crying.
in my mind, I went to catch it. Something told me I could catch it. Nope. But I couldn't catch it, and I slapped both of his lips together. And we looked at each other uncomfortably.
And nobody said a word.
And he just turned and walked.
It's all right, big dog. All right, big dog.
Listen, he still think about that.
This
to
never
day.
happened.
Don't fuck with you.
He's watching right now like, oh, that was you.
That was you.
Hey, if Officer Carmelo had to wipe your lip at a concert, hey, this might said the bump. Yeah, you get
My wife was sitting there. My
bump
wife
bump.
was like,
yo.
Started crying, man.
I'm done. I'm done.
I love it here.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Page Saints Radio. But yeah,
it
we
was
out.
both of his
We
lips.
out.
They slapped like.
Oh my God.
That's just it.
Because you don't really know how to react at something. Like, I want to whip your ass, but I know you was really trying to help me out.
Right. You seem like good people.
Yeah, you here with your wife. You look like you got a good spirit on you.
It'd have been better if he slapped him. He did it softly. If he just slapped him,
Look. Oh, put that on the screen.
This is me on Jump Street.
that's how y'all at the concert.
But
Wow.
But you know, y'all remember the movie?
All right, take it on screen.
with,
Take it on screen. Take it.
John Travolta. What was that movie when he when he did that?
PSR
he did
heals
that to
me
the
from my
boy?
fears.
It's okay.
It allows me to. I'm bringing out those things that have held me in bondage.
He had
for so long.
he had the bum bump.
Welcome home.
Oh my
Thank you.
Lord.
Welcome home.
Yo, y'all crazy.
There ain't that loosed in earth will be loosed in heaven, bro.
He tried to
made you think you could catch
to catch it. He probably had a couple drinks.
I was high. I was like,
Oh,
in
okay.
my brain, I thought it was a long time ago. It was
That chocolate was hitting.
Who the hell eats ice cream at a concert? Where you get ice cream from?
Gad.
King of Pops.
Brother had the munchies.
Gad.
Sweat everywhere.
Like what?
King of Pops came through the concert like we got King of Pops ice cream. I was like, I
His
want
ass,
some
hey,
ice cream.
Carmelo ass was zooted, bro. He had the munchies.
All right. Since we're in this vein,
Oh my God.
I mean,
Let's cue the music.
I'm being healed of my trauma, y'all. Thank you.
since we're
Horrible,
in
bro.
this
Sending me
vein,
the IUIC.
we know there's a lot of you brothers and sisters who's heavily into sports.
Are we going there right now?
What's happening?
Might as well.
What's about to happen?
You got to read the scripture
You
again.
repented,
They got to
God.
all
Can
endure
you read the
hardness.
scripture again?
All endure
If
hardness.
we have to suffer,
1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 26.
and
whether one member suffer, all the members suffer.
Run it back.
Who that?
what you say now, Martin?
He said Hezbollah.
And whether one member suffer, all the members suffer with it.
Okay. So does type in the chat if you understand that scripture. Just type yes. Everybody just type yes. Do you understand that scripture? When one member suffers, we all suffer. So let's type yes. Yes, you understand. Sister Lori understands. Rebecca understands. JJ understands. Noy, it's going fast now. I can't keep up. Traveling something.
Hold on, Cap.
Warren, go ahead.
Cap, hold on, because we got to go back to everybody to understand. Okay, so for all y'all to understand, before we play this, we don't have to stretch them. Before we play this, y'all need to share.
Yeah, share the feed.
Come on.
Share the feed.
Share the feed, y'all.
Share the feed.
Share to keep PSR as the #1 radio
I'm telling
show
you,
in the world.
Y'all know how we
Share
do.
the feed.
Y'all know how we do.
So, Pastor Loogie was too much for Yuri. Couldn't turn to the screen. Put that on the next
You ain't
album.
gonna be able to have this next week.
Put that next album. Make sure you put that on the next album.
You ain't ready, probably.
So that was a lot for people to take in, and you know, we're gonna continue in that vein for now, just for the moment, since Officer Carmella wanted to share. So obviously this is a moment of sharing and healing, right? So we're about healing God's people.
I'm so nervous.
Thank you.
So some of you might need healing. So is the Zoom link working?
We repented.
You can call in.
So you can call in to tell us about your healing that's needed.
Release the trauma.
Release the trauma. Talk about it. Okay.
That you may be healed.
That you may be healed. Because read the scripture again.
And whether one member suffer, all the members suffer with it.
Play the video.
I'm willing to bet this happened to some brothers.
Yeah.
I hope not.
I'm willing to bet.
Whoa, we won.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What?
Carmel, I didn't see it.
He wasn't here. He wasn't here earlier. He wasn't here.
Just happened, bro.
He wasn't here.
Why he dap up the balls like that?
Bruh.
See what you get when you're late?
I was not prepared at all.
He wasn't here when right.
Y'all came in late.
But he really dapped up his scrotum.
That boy hit it with a what going on with you, boy? I ain't seen you in a long time, boy.
Yo, brother,
They
man,
even
shaking
up
Diddy
to-
Wiki, man.
Listen.
I've been stroking.
Listen.
What the hell been going on with you, boy?
I'm telling y'all.
Touching Diddy Wiki.
Hey, can we go to Maccabees, please?
Hey,
Oh my Lord. Was it First Maccabees 3?
Yeah.
it was a cute dog in the skirt yesterday. And that was probably how at that sports event.
Yeah, they be negative.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all went to the classic. I'm sure y'all brought this verse out a million times yesterday. And guess what? Brothers don't want to leave these sports.
Freakish fashions.
They want to continue to stay in these type of fashions. Okay. So let's say you was the dude, you scored. Oh, you playing in slow motion?
He scored.
Oh,
no.
go back.
Oh, you
Go
are
back.
horrible.
No.
You are
What idea
horrible.
was that?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yo. So let's say,
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
let's say you just wanted to score. You scored a goal. You're like, yeah, I did it. Yeah.
Then you gotta get.
Play the video.
Well, he said that thing was clean as hell, boy.
He said, "Yo, good job, bro. Good
Look,
job. Good
Yeah,
job.
but you did it.
Yoink.
Good job, my boy. Yeah.
On
scored.
everything, I would be in the back of a squad car. On everything,
I'm
bro.
kicking, folks. I'm kicking.
On everything. There's no way.
Bro, that is not a new thing to him. That has happened before.
But okay, hey, play it again and look at his face.
See,
That's happened.
Cap said you gotta endure this hardness.
Look at his face, though. Okay, I scored. All right, he understands that.
Yeah.
Now watch
But
it.
I didn't realize the whole time dude's hand is
it's
on
on
his
his
crotch.
Yes.
So,
Hang on.
okay, it should be both hands hoisted. It shouldn't be hoisted up
around the
anyway.
lower
I
thigh.
understand that. Okay, y'all happy, y'all scored. Okay. But it's only one hand around his waist, and the other has been on the.
He's
The whole
cradled this
time.
nigga.
So
Look, and he's not even alarmed.
Hey,
that
that's
dude
what
is
I'm saying.
grabbing his
That's what I
junk.
said. That's not the first time.
So it went from y'all scoring to running and sliding on your knees to
Right.
you score, throw your hands up and shake your jump. It made no sense, man.
On everything.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Can you read the scripture, please? I'm sorry.
But look how he's leaning into him.
Second Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 13. Now such was the height of Greek fashion and increase of heathenish manners.
And what?
Heathenish manners.
Increase of heathenish manners. Go ahead.
Through the exceeding profaneness of Jason, the ungodly wretch, and no high priest.
That was a random bomb.
That was a random bomb.
He trying, y'all. He trying.
Where's the place of exercise? Is it chapter 3?
No, can you read it? It's
verse 14. Verse 12. Verse 12.
Verse 12. For he built gladly a place of exercise under the tower itself, and brought the chief young men under his subjection.
And brought the chief young men under his subjection. There's a book. Oh, put this type. I think. Well, you probably won't find it, but it's called Black Olympics. It's called Black Olympics, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Black Olympics. It's a book, hit book.
Did they first time on Google?
Is it Black Olympics? Yeah, it's called.
It's a tab called books. Yep, there you go. Yep.
Black Olympics.
Just learned something new. I didn't know that.
It's about I think it's called Black Olympics. It's about the Olympics during the Greek captivity. Keep going down. That don't say Black Olympics.
If you
What is it called again? Hold on, we'll get the name for you.
Hey, Kat, while you're looking for that,
grabbers
I
throughout the
have
ages.
one more video to
We got one too.
I'm trying to
Yeah, we got one too.
associate.
Got one too.
Associate with that one.
To
Yeah.
contribute.
boy Dwight.
Oh yeah, we had it.
Okay.
Yeah,
My bad, I was
that's
late.
why when you late.
I was late.
Yeah.
That's what
Hey, can we get look in the Telegram real fast while Cap looking with this
Bro,
brother.
start with the soft voice, bro.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying my
R&B.
best.
Very nice. Very nice.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's called the Naked Olympics. Not Black Olympics. The Naked Olympics.
That's even worse.
Yeah,
And that's going to actually, all right.
Yeah, right there.
Bro, that's
So-
how they started, huh?
Yeah. So that book goes into how
It was Dick's
during yes.
Really?
Yeah. It goes into the history of the ancient Greek games, all of the sports
Yep,
and all of that stuff.
Yep.
It's a lot of history in there, and it goes about into the man on boy relationships and all of that stuff. It was
Really?
prevalent. It was
Tallywhacker,
prevalent.
yanking.
Cat, you was killing me with that yesterday too, bro. I was like,
Oh, with the
Oh, with
castration.
the eunuchs, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, real
Yo,
quick.
these nations is evil as
Bro, they
shit.
evil as hell, bro.
Hell,
Right.
man.
evil.
But even with what you said, because we had mentioned the same thing, Cap, you and the Spirit on a Clubhouse. Go up to verse 9. Now, y'all notice what Cap read about the youth. So read verse 9.
Verse 9. Besides this, he promised to assign 150 more, if he might have license to set him up a place for exercise.
So as Captain Shemaiah was going over, as y'all may know or may not know, that place of exercise today is known as a gymnasium.
That means naked.
Going right back to what Captain Shemaiah has posted, a place to be naked. But it gets more specific. Am I saying that right? You know, a lot of brothers can't pronounce that name.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
say
Specific.
Pacific. It's Pacific.
Go ahead.
And for the training up of youth.
Read that part again.
And for the training up of youth.
And this is why we say a lot of you brothers and sisters, many of us come out the world and was into football and soccer and things of that nature, but there's a big problem with those sports like that. We understand that it's a Greekish heathenistic fashion.
Right.
It's a custom, like what you're saying, Capo, but you endanger your children.
Yep.
The same way we're seeing tallywhacker yanking on the soccer field.
Tallywhacker yanking.
Is the same. I gotta be nice. Is the same thing that goes on behind closed doors. You have coaches touching these kids.
Penn
No
State.
man has ever grabbed my
I'm telling you.
tallywhacker.
Well, all praise. Most I have the mercy around you.
Because you made
Sometimes
mention.
you gotta make it clear.
You made no
Make
man
it
has
clear.
ever spat in Officer Sarai's face. No man has ever grabbed my
I will
package.
attest.
My Willie.
Never, let alone yanked.
You better put
Yes.
that on your Willie.
Let
Double
alone
yank.
let alone did a dribble.
Right.
Shook his hand.
But The thing is, you see the main point of this demon, which is a traitor's turncoat to his people, Jason. But you see that the focus was on the youth, as it is to this day.
That's right.
You know, so y'all brothers and sisters out there that have your children in sports, you have to be mindful. That is not our culture. That is not our. That's not our nation. That's not what we do.
That's a segue to the
Right.
rocks.
So look at that.
Yeah.
Read that real quick.
Gymnasium. 1590s place of exercise. From Latin, gymnasium, school from gymnastics. From
Training
Greek,
young men.
gymnasions. Public place where athletic exercises are practiced.
Right.
Gymnastics school. In plural, bodily exercises.
Okay.
From gymnasium to exercise or train.
Okay.
Literally or figuratively. Excuse me. Literally, to train naked.
What is it?
That's it right
To
there.
train naked.
What is it?
Wow.
To train naked
Okay.
from gymnos.
Right.
Quote,
So
naked.
that's why this is what God is saying, right? And then you just showed the book, Naked Olympics. That's what they did, and it was a lot of sodomy stuff going on in those gymnasiums,
Right.
because it was like a prized possession for a man of nobility to have a boy lover. That was their thing. So they would take the biggest, strongest, and best athletes, they would make them their boy lovers.
That pederasty?
And yes, that would be pedophilia, and that was widely promoted throughout Greece. That was one of their things. Even that movie, was it Troy? No. With Colin, what's his name?
Colin Farrell.
Farrell,
I know
yeah.
what I'm talking about. He
What is
died
that?
at the end.
Alexander.
Yeah.
Alexander. He showed you that he had a boy lover. That was their thing. That was their thing. That was their thing. And that's where these sports helmed from.
Right.
So I know today. I knew you got something to say. I know today we we're kind of taken back when something like that happens, but that's common. That's commonality.
It's common practice in the sport, period.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you had something.
No. I was just gonna say that's why sports is so dangerous, because it blurs that line between homosexuality and the feeling of victory and camaraderie,
right.
But
and so on and so forth.
Look at the way they dress.
I
Look
was
at the
just
football
gonna say they
players
all.
with the-
It's as close to getting naked as they possibly
possible.
can.
Facts.
This is close to getting naked as possible.
And you notice because that was one of the points one of the sisters said. Her daughter wants to play basketball. You notice
Here?
No, she called on Clubhouse.
Oh, okay.
And they brought it out about how
So basically, the Sharon Swoops and all of them. You notice they all have a masculine spirit.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of
right.
Cat wasn't
They really
Your turn to tell the truth. Gotta tell the truth. I had to tell the truth.
bro.
I never had a match.
A lot of sisters we knew back in the day in high school.
wait,
Tell me-
Cat.
No.
We
I was gonna
forgot.
say-
Hold on.
Right. Sure did.
We forgot. We need
Mr.
to
Stepper.
shift the attention
Mr. Stepper.
Right.
from Officer Soraya
To Mr.
Right.
Stepper.
Hey, where's her sound by that?
She used to play college
basketball.
basketball.
And you say that's how you identify a lot of spirits in us because of this, you saw all the spirits on the
most
team.
sisters I've
Play the
been
music.
around, they resemble sisters on the basketball team.
Like I
but-
dunk on you, nigga.
No.
Turn
But
down
it
some.
was always a lot of lesbians or
She could
sisters
see gay.
getting
Oh, so you're like a gay seer.
No.
Gay seer.
But I will say, like, it does teach you dominance over men and dominance over things that you can, like, accomplish yourself. So it does put you in a.
What's the A? Listen, there's a sister. She like almost 7 foot.
Really?
And she was backing down this dude and dominating his ass. I forgot her name. Oh man.
While you
She's a big light skinned sister.
While we find that, we can ask Officer Alicia how was the stepping game.
They coming for everybody.
He was on the
Everybody
line.
getting to work
He's
today.
engaged.
All of a
He's
sudden, he Googling everything
Right, yeah,
now.
yeah.
He got some
Something
important
else.
stuff. He texting the kids. He making sure his wife good.
How was it on that stepping line,
That's what they
Officer
used to say. What they said, the brothers in the stepping line. You say roof, daddy long.
Is that what they said?
That's what they say. For real.
What they say?
Carmine knows all of these random facts.
What did he say?
That was it.
Daddy Long.
Daddy
You
Long,
serious?
bro.
That was a movie. That was a movie. That was a
No.
movie.
what
Is
is
it
it?
real or the
Let's get that
movie?
clear.
But notice
That was
how he knows it though. He knows it.
Hold on.
Don't run past that.
What movie were they saying roof, Daddy Longstroke?
That's School Days.
School days.
Man, I saw that a long time ago.
Hey, did they have paddles in it?
Wait, do the hands again. Do the hands again.
Let Officer Lisha show you. He's the one that was doing
What
it.
happened,
They
Lisha?
doing that hazing.
So what happened, Officer Lisha?
With what?
Big brother Almighty.
I'm gonna tell y'all, BSR panel ain't ish, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all right
They know
now.
Expose
dirty.
him.
They know
They
everything.
Yo,
Exposure is real. Goodness.
Hey, you gotta be
I
healed
don't
in your
even know how we
trauma.
did a U-turn like
Don't
that.
worry about it.
The Lord say confess your faults that
Right.
you may be healed.
I
Hey.
made my statement. Captain might have made his statement.
Yeah.
That's time for you.
Hey, her
What happened,
Nana
Listen?
used to get approached by the girl. She got to tell the
yo,
truth.
I'm gonna tell.
Getting hot.
I'm sorry, bro.
Like, don't
I
tell
can't.
me.
I can't.
Oh, Captain. Hey, find that. Liz Cambridge is the girl.
Oh,
Shout out
okay.
to Captain Amaziah.
Hey, thank you, Cap. Thank
But
you.
that
thank
we
you.
ain't getting off
Oh
Alicia.
yeah. That's her. That's her. So when you made mention, that's what I thought about when you made mention, Hanaya, about the dominant spirit that some sisters have, because in the spirit, you doing stuff like this right here. Matter of fact, you might be doing this while let's say you in the kitchen. You go in the kitchen to get something, and maybe your wife is in there. She just immediately begins to do this.
You reaching for a cup?
Look, come on, play it real quick. So you go in the kitchen. You want something?
That's a tall glass of water.
There's one. It's a part she's playing against the brother.
She ain't even got to jump.
Yeah, right there. Okay. Wait, no.
You two
talking.
What's it?
There's a more
little
recent
Corey.
one where she is dominating this dude. Like, it was ridiculous. Go forward a little bit.
Oh shit.
Where he reach at?
You ain't know what to
Okay,
do.
yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Play that part. Go back.
Surely
Look
the
at it.
girl-
Look at that.
Wow.
Show her
So,
something.
sisters, so your husband walk into the kitchen. He's like, hey, is there any more leftovers of that thing right there? You immediately begin to do this. Go ahead, play it.
Damn.
Oh, get off me, nigga. Get off me, nigga.
Ain't no play fighting.
She's telling your baby, pass the rock.
Yeah, pass the rock.
Salt.
Look, and then look at his homeboy. Go back.
You dying.
Look at his homeboy.
He gonna put
Play it. Like, yeah, you little bro. You little bro. You little bro. Look at her.
Damn.
Ugh. Get out the way.
That's how you trying to get a glass of water. You just trying to reach up and she's swatting your job.
You ain't going out tonight. Give me my keys. No, nigga.
Look, the friend that was making fun, you get this work too.
I want a beer,
Boom.
drink water, nigga.
Wow.
Hey, Cap, that's how they be posting down brothers with their balls in their hand.
She taking
So
off
she's
both
doing
of
it with his
With
balls.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she be backing him
man.
down. She's like, nope.
Look at that.
Face.
Got you jumping, little nigga.
She playing both of them at the same time.
No blitz for you.
Look, she got a
tall
big
brother.
brother. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you can't do nothing either. You too small. Get out of
Them
here.
niggas thinking about sexual harassment.
Look at this. Look.
Yo, is
Oh,
there
bro,
volume?
Play that last second. Look what she does. She like, it's my kitchen, nigga.
Hey.
Watch this.
King Kong ain't got nothing
My
on
kitchen.
Me.
Hey, is there volume? Is there volume on that to hear?
Yo,
it?
it says she's 6'9", bro.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
She's talking trash.
said,
Yeah.
and
Come
one.
on, little bitch.
That was so expressive.
It wasn't nothing else to call him.
That's what she said.
Why you gotta sound so like she felt like a foul? Oh man.
Bro, I'm telling you, them niggas thinking about sexual harassment, bro. Them boys, they out there like,
Because they eye level with all the, you know what I'm saying? So they like,
I ain't touch nothing, bro. I ain't touch nothing.
Oh, Andrew got a good point. He said that's what they do when you make less than her.
you do all that, I still make money.
Damn.
You broke ass.
Andrew. Oh, you want this bread on
Bet you
this
can't
shelf?
pay this Comcast
This
bill,
up here?
bitch.
This?
You broke ass.
Get you? Should I buy you a step stool? Because you
Yeah,
can't buy
man.
one on your own, little boy.
She out there hazing people.
Yo,
Hazing people
how
like
did the
how,
show even begin here? I don't know.
I told you.
Hey, play Dwight Howard real quick.
Oh man.
Because some of y'all was like, oh, that's el soccer, el football. Football.
Shout out to Northern Kingdom.
Football. Okay, let's play that.
I believe you call it soccer.
Because didn't he just settle out of court for this?
Yeah.
Okay, play that.
His list of injuries was crazy, too.
The butt injury was the worst.
It was the suit for me. I knew it from the suit. Yeah.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. And
Nigga
a 4.
said I was having.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Stop.
Like, how is that you-
Go back.
Wait,
Go back. So you
That's how you
on?
greet- that's
Go
how you
back.
greet a
Go
nigga?
back a little bit.
Why ain't nobody swinging?
Look right there. He is zoomed in
Yup,
on dude's
he's locked
crotch,
in.
or he's locked in.
looking.
Look, he looking
He's
down.
looking.
He don't see no people.
Nope.
That's listen. Go get that in Genesis where the angels with Lot.
You gonna give me that booty?
That nigga's a-
Because here's the thing. After they were smitten with blindness, it's like nothing else mattered. This is what we see right here. You're in an arena with thousands of people, and it's like they're not there. You just walked away from an
Tunnel
interview
vision.
with cameras, and it's like, yo, none of these people are here. You were so blind, all you saw was his balls.
You know what?
Literally.
Remember you was telling me that me and you was talking one time and you was saying
I didn't tell you that shit happened to me.
No.
The hell?
Let's be clear.
right.
Cap has never
Actually,
the tallywhacker.
Let's be
No, let me
clear.
Cap, like,
Cat was
easy,
talking
easy.
to me about lust one time and how you might not know that you're lusting because you can't see it. You're blind
Oh, yeah,
to the
absolutely.
fact that you're in the midst of that.
Right.
And
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
like that's like a perfect example of it because like you was telling me, say you might be brother don't even realize they lusting, but he's maybe just staring at a sister and
But
everybody
all else
around
sees
is
it like, yo, this dude is wilding right now.
Right, and we can't. The person that's in the midst of it, you might not even know that you there. And for you to thinking about it like, damn, that's crazy. But then you look at something like this and you see he can't see it.
He doesn't see it.
His brain went straight to. There's a dingling right there, and I'm
gonna grab it.
Hey, maybe that's why the other brother got a towel covering because he saw him coming.
He already
He's
know.
shit,
He's like,
I know how this guy get down.
Like it was
like Debo.
It was a bet. That was
He
like
said
last
black
one out the
company,
locker
black
room got to leave their
Hey,
towel, their crotch uncovered.
Because a dude, I forgot which player, ex-player, says that it's alleged that Dwight Howard came into his room. They was on the road somewhere. He you know how you rent videos on your TV. He was in there with the brother. He turned on gay porn and then walked out the room. So he was like, what the hell? I forgot the brother's name. He was like, what the hell? So then he said, next morning at practice, he goes into the locker room. Like, yo, you know what's crazy? This dude came in my room last night and threw on a gay porn. Ha, 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 ha. Nobody was laughing because he was newer on the team, and everybody knows how he said this superstar player gets down. And he was talking because he was from Orlando Magic. So he was talking about this dude right here. But the point is that, like you said, officer, when you blinded by lust, and it ain't just this kind of lust, but heterosexual lust. When you're blinded by it, it's like you don't think rationally. You have the inability to think rationally. You don't think rationally. So you do these things and make these horrible mistakes following your lust. That's why the scriptures tell you, don't go after your youthful lust. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stray from that because you're blinded and everybody. I remember once, I'm gonna give you a story. I remember one time, it was at our first school. You might remember that. There was a dude who was with us, right? And he was from a older school. I won't say the old school, but he was one of the schools that split from that school. So he knew about the truth for a very long time.
He was for a minute.
Yes. So he wanted a wife. He wanted a wife, but he was new in the body, so to speak. He probably been there 4 months, 5 months, whatever. So our school was very, very small, maybe the size of this room, like literally. And he would, especially during new moons or feast days, he would sit with a little cup of wine. And he would sit, everybody else, we up talking. It's before we even had really DJs and music, but we just up talking with each other, enjoy each other's company, eating food. And he would just sit by himself, staring at the sister side.
Really?
The hell is this?
I mean, totally fixated on the sister side. He would not be up talking to the brothers. He would be locked in with his cup of wine like this.
Like the club.
Yep.
Wow.
He's scoping. He's trying to see what he.
So we talking, sisters was like, yo, listen, this is the second, but whether it be Sabbath or new moon, this brother here, like he's creepy as hell. So now it's brought to our attention. We start, I think we kind of see, yo, bro, come over here. But we kind of left it. Then we start really paying attention, like, yo, this dude is a psychopath.
Wow.
The hell is
Like,
this?
yo, bro, listen, if we have to tell you the same thing again, like, yo, you got a problem. Long story short, eventually he ended up getting put out. This is a very long time ago, but when you are blinded by your lust, man, it's like you in a room by yourself, like nobody else is there. Meanwhile, we're all looking like,
wow,
this nigga crazy. This nigga crazy, and he crazy, crazy. So,
hey, real quick, wait.
Okay,
No,
call
Cap, Genesis 19.
Oh, a lot.
That for Cap.
No, I quoted it. It's fine.
Sirach.
Oh, yeah, we still going to it.
Yes,
My bad.
Let's rock it. Because hey, we all gonna endure, right, Cap?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Go ahead.
You can start at verse 4. We'll just get to the nitty gritty. Genesis 19 and 4.
Oh, Genesis
Now you
19.
get headphones on, you can't hear.
Hey, start at 1 and then we'll jump down to 4. Yes, sir. Get the understanding.
Genesis 19 and 1. And there came 2 angels to Sodom at Eden, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them. And he bowed himself with his face toward the ground.
Now, jump down to verse 4. So what's taking place is the angels of the Lord came into Sodom to behold Lot. Right now, remember, brothers, Sodom and Gomorrah is 5 cities in total. Okay, so there's a lot of nastiness going on during this time. So read verse 4.
Verse 4. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. And they called unto Lot and said unto him.
So it wasn't just men.
Right.
It wasn't just young or old men. Right. All the people came to watch this.
Yes.
To partake.
That's crazy.
And they called unto Lot and said unto him, where are the men which came in to thee this night? Bring them out unto us that we may know them.
Wait a minute. So wait. Cap, what did you say again? It was all the people.
Yeah, it was all the people. Yeah.
It was all. Nah, it wasn't directed. He said, I don't know.
No, I don't remember what I said.
It never happened to me.
Never happened to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ain't no niggas never surrounding no house.
Ain't no group of niggas never came to my house.
Ain't no whole city never surround no house while I was in there.
They never asked me to come
He had a
outside.
straight face too. I don't know.
I never told you no
Y'all
shit
know
like
me.
that.
After I say something, don't ask me what I just said.
Man.
I ain't never seen no group of niggas.
Looking for me.
Hey, just going back to what Cap said, it was a multitude, men, young, and all, from all surrounding areas. So y'all gotta just imagine a whole bunch of crazy ass Dwayne Wade surrounding your damn house, man.
Big
Tall,
7
Fleece
foot.
led by Fleece Johnson.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I want you.
Can you imagine 7 foot Fleece Johnson? He had to know we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
like Damon from Friday.
I'm a boy.
I am a boy.
Right.
He's sitting out there in the front of your house dancing.
Yeah, with some damn spin lights in the dark. All you see is the lights spinning like in the club.
Bring outside. Bring that ass outside.
And the music. he in his damn Speedos. Big ass dude.
And that's a tambourine lady with them little bells that they
Yeah.
She out there.
And a midget.
Yeah.
And a midget oiling up his hands.
You always gotta have a midget.
It's always a
Always gotta have a midget. Midget just completes the whole story.
Yeah,
flip flops.
Keep reading, man.
And Lot went
It's
out.
gonna be one of them days. Come on, man.
I said a lady with little tambourine fingers, the little cymbals, like the little monkey.
Yeah.
Look,
my
look,
God.
put that on the
That's
screen.
him.
Y'all thought I was playing.
Yep, he outside. Bring
This
that ass
dude outside.
I love it.
Like, yo, bring these dudes out there. Bop, bop, bop.
That's a crazy image, but yeah. With a whistle.
It's your rape whistle. I got it waiting for you. Blow your rape whistle.
I'ma blow your socks off.
Bro, what does a rape whistle do?
A rape? He said a rape whistle?
You gotta blow it when you're getting violated.
You're like, no, we blow it while we violate.
He said a rape whistle.
Yes, and he
Yo, you stupid, man. I can't with y'all, man. Wait, when one suffer, we all suffer. Hey, y'all gotta leave these. Now we ain't gonna play that one. That'll be going too far.
Nah, we playing it. One suffer, we also suffer, bro.
We're not playing.
Lord of mercy, man.
Too fresh. It's too fresh in the news.
No, not because of that. You don't want to keep going.
Yeah, you don't want to keep going with it. Go ahead, bro.
Sirach 18.
Shout out to Bible Book of Our Fathers.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Get a whole class on it.
Jesus.
Good.
Sirach 18 and 30.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 18, verse 30. Go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thine appetite.
Oh, no, we didn't finish Genesis, though.
Oh, yeah, we
didn't finish Genesis.
I thought y'all said let's
Nah.
go. Oh, no,
No,
go
the
back
video.
The video, bro.
Genesis chapter 19, verse 6. And Lot went out at the door unto them and shut the door after him.
So Lot exits his house and shuts the door right behind him. So what happens?
And said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly.
Hey, don't do this wicked. Look, y'all out here with damn whistles and damn clipping clappers and what the hell's going on out here? Lot tell them, don't do this
And
evil
midgets
deed.
and diapers
Diapers, yo.
with a leather mask on, with a zipper mouth.
Stupid, goddamn.
Midget Gimp.
Read on.
Behold now, I have 2 daughters which have not known man.
So Lot is letting these men know, look, I got 2 daughters that have never been or have ever dealt with men. They are virgins. What did they say? Come on.
Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes.
Read.
Only unto these men do nothing.
Only unto these men, the angels, don't commit that wicked, abominable act. Go ahead.
For therefore came they under the shadow of my roof.
Read.
And they said, stand back.
Lot, get your ass out the damn way. Go ahead.
And they said again, this one fellow came in to sojourn, and he will needs be a judge. Now will we deal worse with thee than with them. And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot.
Look, they pressed sore up. Bro, there was so much pressure out there outside that front door, man, for that booty. I want you. We want them.
I like shit. I want shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
Y'all got to put your, y'all got to,
Don't
the
put
scene,
your-
don't put yourself
Paint the
there.
picture.
Just paint the picture. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door.
Damn! So they want that booty so cold, they almost bust this man door down, man. Trying to get the angels. Go ahead.
But the men put forth their hand and pulled Lot into the house
They
to them.
saved Lot's behind, bro.
Literally.
They just literally snatched him in. Come on.
And shut the door.
And shut the door.
Excuse me. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they wearied themselves to find the door.
Damn. So the angels of the Lord took the sight from these men, but even in that hardship, these dudes was still looking for the door to get to that behind, man.
Some lust, bro.
That's
It's not,
some lust.
It's not. Damn, what
Yeah,
happened,
yeah.
man? I can't
I can't
see.
see it. I can't
Hey,
see it.
take me
I
back to
can't
the
see it.
house,
They
man.
like-
Let me lay down a bit. This is crazy.
But that goes right back to what Cap and Officer Carmela was saying, that damn tunnel vision. Look, out of all places he was looking at, you just came from an interview. You on
Lust,
somebody dang-a-lang.
Lust literally
I
blinded.
don't give a damn.
Their
bro.
lust blinded them, and they still went after
Still
it.
went after them.
It
Feeling for
heightened
the
ever
door,
since
bro.
they can smell it.
He said, I was about to say, he like, I smell booty.
Damn. Oh,
So
hell
and,
no.
and, you
And
know,
goat
and-
meat.
But you know what goes back? He's stupid.
What
and
is
goat
going
meat,
on
bro.
today on PSR?
Goat meat and yak butter.
You know, because, you know, he had just gave,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
had just cooked some food.
right.
Oh, no, that was Abraham.
You know
My
what
bad.
though? It is a segue into this next video. Cause Officer Carmela, you had a script?
It's all good.
No, you had a script.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bring the script out. But my point is, it's a good segue into this next video about being burned in lust.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 18, verse 30. Go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thine appetite.
And that's one thing about that you learn about this truth. All of this truth requires discipline and restraint. But I mean, and it go from everything from, you know what I'm saying, your thoughts to the things that you put in your mouth to, you know, all of it requires a level of restraint. The Lord requires a level of restraint from us. It's discipline. That's what it is. All these commandments are discipline, and you have to have a level of it to be able to endure. Read on.
Right.
if thou givest thy soul the desires that please her,
If you don't show any restraint,
she will make thee a laughing stock to thine
you
enemies.
will be on PSR becoming a mockery. But not only just PSR, the people around you, the people that always have maybe even said, you know, Carmelo, he bugged out in this. And when you finally let that lust take you all the way into that and you confirm what they thought about you or what they knew at you, those people who are, look, they gonna point the finger. I told you what kind of person he was. I told you that's what, you know what I'm saying? Brother, I told you had that spirit in you. You have to, you know what I'm saying? It'll tunnel vision you like it had these brothers. They don't even realize they doing it on camera to the point that other people done made videos about it, like, look at them.
Yeah.
Look at them.
That's crazy.
Hey, you know what? I know I said don't play that other video, but now that you're saying about the tunnel vision, I think we might have to play it real quick. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Israel, you're going to have to endure just a little bit more. Shout out to Bible Book of Our Fathers for sponsoring this class. Play that part real quick. Just play that part. Just to show about the tunnel vision when the lust is conceived, right? So here's your boy who's in the news now, right? And here's an old video of him and his boy Carlton, right? I forgot what's his real name again.
Ribeiro.
Ribeiro, right. Whatever.
Roberta.
Play the video.
Nigga named Carlton.
So mad people's around.
Slap
He grabs.
booty.
Stop. He grabs his butt. Look where the finger. Look where the hand is going now. Go ahead to the nipple. It doesn't stop there. He's like, smell my finger. It was in your ass.
Right.
Go ahead. Grab the nipple again. You like that? Okay.
Get ready.
Okay.
Yoink, yoink,
Woo!
Wait,
boy.
To the front. Okay. So look, everyone's laughing because that's normal to them.
Kids is in the background.
Yes.
That's the point. Everybody's laughing at this.
It's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's madness. Like, they think this is normal behavior. It's not normal. It is not normal.
Right.
It's
The
not
guy
normal.
with the green beanie, yellow beanie, isn't that the guy that's talking about him now?
I don't think that's him.
Oh, that's
I don't know. Hell if I
His
know.
ass got touched too.
Right.
Let's go to Chris script.
He was watching.
Before we move on. One Chris script. Let's go to Hebrews 3 and verse 13. Because like Officer brought out, yes, many of us, or we all have certain lusts and appetites that we must, minimize, right? So that's why we have to come together, because the scripture tells us the reasoning or the benefit behind us gathering together. Read that.
Hebrews chapter 3, verse 13. But exhort one another daily, while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin.
So here's an example right here of Will Smith, Dwight Howard. They're being hardened by their actions because there's nobody telling them, and the soccer player, because there's nobody correcting, because that's what exhort means.
He didn't say
to
pause.
correct. He said what?
You didn't say pause.
Oh, yeah, you
Pause
got to say
on.
You said they're being hardened.
That was
That was crazy.
that was crazy.
It's the wrong time to use that phrase, bro. You gotta say pause.
Pause, bro.
Say pause, bro.
We let you slide and you ain't trying to redeem yourself.
Right.
bro. You might wanna-
We didn't make you explain your step.
He said they being hardened by the activities they doing.
Pause, bro.
That's why we have to gather together, man. Like, y'all,
Oh yeah.
I hate that pause.
Pause in that too.
Bro, I hate it, bro. I hate it vehemently.
funny.
I hate it vehemently. Vehemently.
I think we
it's
caught it at
funny
the
as hell,
same
though. It's funny as hell. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Explain your script, bro. These brothers out the spirit, man.
hey, read it again. Read it again for me.
But exhort one another daily,
Choose your words carefully.
while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin.
Come on now.
Man, read the Bible,
Check it
man.
out.
You good.
Put it in italics.
So basically, what's going on here is that many of these celebrities, many of these actors, these men of renown, nobody is correcting them because of their
Status.
I'm trying to think of a word so y'all don't go wrong.
Man,
Status.
Listen to these guys over here. They crazy, man.
Those things, when it's not checked, when you see brothers and sisters here laughing at Will Smith behavior, now they're hardened.
Right.
There's nobody that can break through because there's nobody getting on and say, hey, bro,
Right.
what are you doing? Why are you touching this man's scrotum? You see what I'm saying? So that's why, and the same with us. We have to be gathered together because we are hardened If we do not, through our sins. That's why we got to come together. We see certain lust on us, like you just brought up the example of the brother with the wine. And he's hey, look, bro, you're going off. You're either going to change it or you got to get out. You see what I'm saying? So that's the importance of being together. Y'all brothers here, man.
Yeah.
Praise the Most High. I'm glad you didn't say of their position, and they were like, pause.
Hey, Cap, you was going into something?
On the opposite side of like what we're bringing about, like with the men and being sodomites, I shared with the fire group. It's a sister, and she's saying like how she was into sports, and now she's hardened. She got a husband, but she don't know how to be soft with her husband. Even how you hear her, it's like 30 seconds, like they're talking and they're laughing about it, but even how she speak. And how she said she be demanding affection from him, but that's because
I saw that.
I just shared that like to show you like the flip side of it too, how it could be like with the women, because again we develop that spirit, like the men become soft and the women become hard, like and we're not supposed to be like that.
So she basically she was backing him down like that sister was doing. Damn.
That's not
she was saying like whenever she she was saying like whenever she wanted like affection from him, she was like, give me a hug, nigga, like give me a kiss.
I want a
was
kiss,
like
nigga.
That. She was
like,
aggressive
no,
like
you
that.
gotta hear her say it. Seriously, I just sent it to him. They
Damn.
But even in her
laughing.
tone, like they're laughing about it, and she knows she's not supposed to be like that. And she's in the front and he's in the back, but she's still dealing with that spirit. Got a husband and a baby.
How you be like? How,
See?
how he like that?
And
They look alike.
They look just alike.
She looked like, dang.
But listen to how
Go ahead,
she
play it
speaks.
real quick.
So up, twin?
In our marriage, I used to be real aggressive with Corey, but I always been ooey gooey. So it'll be like, hey man, hey man, why you ain't hugging me? Hey man, that's so wild. Hey man, when you gonna, you know what I'm saying? When you gonna come touch on me a little bit?
Like a stud. Bruh, what?
Well, that's not attractive.
At all.
I don't see what's funny about it.
No.
Look at the baby.
The baby scared as hell. Like,
In an aggressive manner. This was
Y'all, God has really done hey, I'm proud, man. I'm proud of the work God has done.
Proud
He
of
really
what?
done work on me.
Can I get a
So,
script?
it ain't
You still need some work.
She
I
ain't
guess she
changed.
said she used to be like
Right.
that.
Ooh,
She said she used to be like that.
You still
but
like
that's
that man.
That's still a man.
And that's a Kango.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the bucket hat like, that's still.
You know, her JJ, what's happening? Dynamite.
Officer, you say you got a script.
Yes, sir. Romans 7:14. Cause there was something similar on the street yesterday. It was a
She tried to dunk on you?
nah. Hell no. There was a sister dressed like that and like couldn't understand how we was able to see that she liked women. You know what I'm saying?
So you went into the deeper recesses of the mind.
The scripture say a man's gay, you can tell what he is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'll read that.
Romans chapter 17, chapter 7, verse 14.
Martin, wow, today.
For we know that the law is spiritual.
So she say God is doing the work on her, but that's why the laws of God are spiritual, because you still dressing like how you used to be.
Dressing like him.
You dressing, y'all look exactly alike, and that masculine attitude, it may have decreased a little bit, but it's still there, because we could tell, because y'all share sweats, y'all share bucket hats and all of that. So that internal change, it needs to be on the outside. That's why God's laws are spiritual. Put a dress on, you know what I'm saying? Get your nails done. Wax your little, you know what I'm saying? Get the 5 o'clock off. and step into your ladyhood, sister. That's love. Yeah.
Damn, he said, get the stubble. You know, laser that guy.
Yeah. Something. Yeah. Brazilian.
So real quick, to go back to that video you had up on the screen. So we got a lot to cover today. Let's play this video right here.
So I hereby sentence you to life in prison on that.
And take all
You know, you are the cause of this, and you are just as guilty as he is.
Okay, stop.
You know what?
Stop. So, just so you can see the beginning, the man was given life in prison. The woman in the courtroom, her response was, thank you, because she's relieved that this man got this time. So initially you'll say, okay, he did something crazy and got this time. But then the judge revealed something. Now, it's an old video. I know some have seen it before, but we kind of have to visit it alongside of this, giving into your lusts, right? Go back to the beginning.
So I hereby sentence you to life in prison on that.
And take all
You know, you are the cause of this, and you are just as guilty as he is. You know why? Because you put your children at risk. You had 5 children, and you went out drinking, and you didn't care about the children, and you knew what was going on. This man moves in with you in January of 2005. In April of 2005, he viciously and sexually violates you. What do? You don't prosecute, you forgive him, you forget about it, and you let him move in with you. That's despicable.
Stop.
And you are...
Stop. So, isn't this going into giving into your lust as well?
Yeah.
The judge is saying, listen, he viciously beat your behind. He viciously sexually mutilated you. And you let him move in. Can we read that Sirach 18 again, that Officer Carmel Apple, please?
Ecclesiasticus chapter 18, verse 30. Go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thine appetite.
It says refrain yourself from your appetite. Because here's what is often a commonality. Everyone has a physical type that they may like. A type that you're attracted to, someone that you see, and it automatically checks the boxes as far as appearance goes. But that has nothing to do with the inner man. Didn't the Lord tell Samuel, don't look at the outer man? Because he judges. How does it go? He judges.
The hearts of men or something.
Judges the heart.
The heart. Thank you. He judges the heart, right? Meaning the mind, the way the spirit is, the internals of a man. And oftentimes, brothers and sisters don't spend enough time learning the hearts of man or woman because the outer checked all the boxes. So when you go after your lust and you get what you were looking for, who can you really be mad at but yourself? In all honesty. Yeah, Cap, don't go there. I know I know it triggered something. I know. He's like, I want to tell a story. But the point is, because we have a lot of these instances, but what she got after her lust is her children sexually assaulted. And then she acts as though him getting that time was sufficient for the crimes. She was happy, never addressing her crime. Well, the judge is showing her crimes as well. So go back to the beginning and read. Did you finish Sirach 18?
I got verse 31 next.
Go ahead.
If thou giveth thy soul the desires that please her.
So that's you got Boris Kojo, you got Shamar Moore, all of that. When them brothers come in the car, all of us says, oh yeah. You know, listen, I remember, I'm gonna say this. There's a brother who was well known in Israel at the time he was single, right? Young man, 25 years old, 26 years old, somewhere in there. Young man, fit, well known among leaders, right? You had a 47-year-old woman and got a brother who's in that age range would be like, okay, that's a nice sister, you know, so on, or older, right? A 25-year-old brother, single, popping, ain't looking for no 48-year-old woman. It ain't. Sis, ask the question again.
To do what?
Exactly. But when you are fixated in your lust, a woman will think that's a great match. And it's not. It's not. It's not. There's lust involved. Let's be honest. You got to be honest with yourself. There's lust involved. Sis, you need to find someone in your age range. Because what are you going to do? Change his diapers? Like, what is your objective? Okay? Your lust is you want a man you can dominate. That's what the lust is.
That's it.
You want to be his mama. You have a fetish. You have a fetish. You have a lust. You have to put that away. So we've had these instances quite a few times, okay, You sisters, you cougar spirit sisters, you better get back in your cougar den and get your spirit
Go
right.
hibernate.
Cougar den. Yeah, go hibernate. Winter's coming. You should be asleep for the next 4 months.
It's a big she-bear.
Right now, you should be fattening up to go to sleep for the winter.
No fat.
No fat.
Because they don't get it off.
Sleep.
They don't get it off.
Get it back off.
Burn the fat. Burn the fat.
They don't even get it off.
Don't fatten up. Don't fatten up. I was giving y'all a pass.
Go to
Don't
sleep.
fatten up. Don't fatten up. Just go to sleep.
Yeah, just go to sleep. Yeah.
Go to sleep. You come out weighing 100 pounds. But the point is, don't go after your lust, because what we're seeing here is all of these results of your spirit being blinded or blocked because of your lust. So go back to the beginning of that video one more time.
So I hereby sentence you to life in prison on that.
And take all you.
You know, you are the cause of this, and you are just as guilty as he is. You know why? Because you put your children
Esau
at risk.
turning red from
you
the
had
bottom up.
5 children, and you went out drinking, and you didn't care about the children, and you knew what was going on. This man moves in with you in January of 2005. In April of 2005, he viciously and sexually violates you. What do? You don't prosecute, you forgive him, you forget about it, and you let him move in with you. That's despicable, and you are an atrocious mother. You need to really search your soul, because you are disgusting. And there's no excuse for what you did. If I sound upset, I haven't heard such vile, disgusting, gross, despicable stuff in my whole 20-year career.
Yo, stop. When the devil,
Yeah.
when the devil himself tells you he hasn't heard such vile things in 20 years, you know you up Ish Creek right there.
Yeah, for real. When the raper be like, ugh.
Right.
Yeah.
What you doing?
When the raper,
Graper, when the graper.
When he says you went too far.
Right.
when the devil says you went too far, you got to think about it. You go after your lust. Yeah, put that one up. So, yeah, let's play this video. I mean, hey, we're gonna keep it going.
Hey, Cap, hold on. So the judge said he viciously beat her and then sexually assaulted her. So at one point, put the picture back. At one point, the sister looked like this.
Yes. And then you know what that spirit of those men that viciously and beat women, it turns them on. So that's why he said viciously beat you and then sexually mutilated you. So they humble you through physicality and then sleep with you, have sex.
He's
so
turned on.
Yeah, he's turned on by it. He's turned on.
So
Look
at the flip side of it though, because you said how the mother, she seen him, or she was beaten by him and raped, right? But she still decided to go after him. Many sisters, they enjoy toxic relationships.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Because it provides excitement.
Yep,
for
the
them.
chase.
Just like we have, we'll watch certain movies. We're not going to watch a peaceful movie because there's no ups, there's no downs, there's no suspense. And it's the same thing with relationships. Because you will ask yourself, why would you go into, and that's not the only case. There's many cases like this. Many cases and situations like this because the women, they love drama. They love suspense. They love to call, hey, where is he at? Where is he going? Why he's not here? That's the toxic relationship that they love being a part of. But a man that is of peace and that's
too boring.
Yeah, he's boring.
He's boring.
I need a real nigga,
Yeah,
man. I
good
need
guy.
a gangster. Why? Because they provide excitement for him.
That's great.
So they only care about fun and they lust.
Exactly.
That's what they lust is. I want fun. I want excitement.
I
I
got a
need
video
new.
too for that too.
Want to
I
be
got a video for
entertained.
that.
You
Hold
see
on.
it?
So let's play something exciting. Let's play it.
Damn.
That looked like a hell of a time.
Yeah.
Party.
I realized no matter how comfortable I was with him or, how much I thought he loved me.
And stop it. This might be after began to heal.
Oh yeah, she good enough to talk. Why like a butterfly?
Sure, that's what a two-piece give you, bro.
Twice. She was told twice.
But she say I thought he loved me, as in like that's not the first time he's done that
Yeah.
to her.
No, she says it. She says it. Play it.
He just kept on getting more and more abusive.
The attack sent Jenna to the
More and more abusive. Give me that in Proverbs 6. It's like verse 12 or verse 13, if I remember correctly. Proverbs 6.
Yeah. Start at 12.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 12. A naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a froward mouth.
So oftentimes, the way you speak is a reflection of how you are spiritually, right? So it'll tell you by your forward mouth, the constant disrespectful speech, the one that breaketh the spirit. It tells you that there's a type of wicked spirit in that man, right? But here's what happens after some time.
He winketh with his eyes.
So, after he speaks all manners of evil to you, he winks with his eye to what? To coax you back over, right?
I'm just
so as she said, it got worse over time. So after that first time, it began with the mouth. He winked to make it better. Oh, I was just, them was just jokes. I don't really
never
mean that.
do you nothing.
But the next go round is gonna be what?
He speaketh with his feet.
He starts to do what?
Speaketh with his feet.
So he's not gonna do verbal anymore. He's gonna start kicking your ass. Go ahead.
He teacheth with his fingers.
He's gonna teach you a lesson with clenched fingers, which makes a fist. Go ahead.
Frowardness is in his heart.
So it says, and frowardness was on his mind the entire time. So, like it says in verse 12, it says, a naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a froward mouth. So even when he winked, what was in his mind? It was frowardness. It was that disrespectful, spirit quenching, combative spirit that was always in him. And all it does is it gets worse over time, like she just said. So go back to the beginning and play it again.
I realized no matter how comfortable I was with him or, you know, how much I thought he loved me, he just kept on getting more and more abusive.
The attack sent Jenna to the hospital and into hiding shortly after 11 o'clock
Stop.
this morning.
Stop. Ooh, look at his eyes.
Sure, look at your eyes.
Now look at your eye.
Her gonna be closed like that too.
Yo, I'm telling you. He look just like one of my Cap homeboy in the world too.
Oh wow.
It's exactly like him. But the point is this. So he comes in, says, "Oh look, I want my baby to have light eyes." Okay. Never giving that trial of the spirit. Right. So this goes to y'all that's proven too. Listen, you know what I'm getting tired of? I'm getting tired of y'all who've been proven some time and y'all prove horribly.
Wrong proven.
I'm going to tell you straight, huh?
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, what's your favorite? What you like to eat?
Right.
Noodles.
All right.
You gonna make me some noodles?
Hey, Cal.
Like,
what you put in
you
your
know what
noodles?
I say, you prove that person to make sure they've proved themselves. Because the scripture tell you got to prove a friend. Well, you got to prove yourself to know what you're dealing with.
Right.
You understand? You got to get you right first before you can prove somebody else. Because at the end of the day, you're proving a friend. So you got to know if they prove themselves.
Hey, you know what, too, Cap? A lot of brothers and sisters prove to get to that 1 year deadline.
Yes, sir.
Waiting out the
Walking,
time.
hey,
Just
yeah,
wait.
yeah,
They just want to
creeping.
make that timeline.
Try not to
That's
offend
it.
one another.
That's it. They just want to make that timeline so nobody can correct us now, girl. We proved for at least a year, like leadership suggested. Doesn't mean you did it correctly,
right?
Yo, because I'm personally starting to see a few more of these.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I didn't know this and I didn't know that. Oh, she wasn't like that when I proved her. Or he wasn't like that when I proved her. Well, guess what? You're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You're doing it wrong, okay? There's no reason why you get married and you realize that the person you've been proving for a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever, is the hugest debt liability you just received. You never talked about, oh, I have $7 million in student loans.
Whoa.
And now when we got married, it becomes your debt. Y'all didn't discuss that. You didn't discuss that. Oh, as soon as you get married, she's no longer going to work again. So she just stops going to work. You're like, yo, what's going on? The bills is piling up. What you doing? Oh, yeah, I get married now. I'm not working anymore. Y'all never worked that stuff out.
Who told you that?
No goals, man.
Like nothing. What the F were y'all talking about for 3 years that y'all proved? What were y'all doing?
You go to sleep. No, you go to sleep.
When we get married.
Yo, when I was little, man, I used to have the Hot Wheels car set, and them shits used to go fast around the track, boy. I tell you. Like, what y'all was talking about? You talking about you know we've talked about revolutionary wives for a revolutionary man. How you plan on changing the world when you haven't found out the person that you're being attached to is going to change circumstances in your own damn house?
Right.
You don't even know that. Like, nah, hell no. Hell to the no. Hell no. Some of y'all proved wrong as hell.
Hey.
And that joint crazy to me.
Cap, we tell them that ain't the, hey, I don't know, brother. There's a lot of red flags. Nah. They don't want to start all over again because, like you said, they trying to reach that mark.
That's it.
Hey, man, you sell yourself short, man. You limit your options for what God may have for you.
Now y'all miserable
Now
as
you're
all
miserable as hell.
Oh,
Hey, we always say the leadership table is 100-0.
Yo, I'm telling you, listen.
Whether it's a year,
I'm
2, 3, 4 years, and a lot of brothers we tell they get mad with us, so they don't talk to us. But that's fine.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. We
That's
tell y'all something. I've never seen someone get counsel, especially about marriage, and you go against the counsel and it works out.
Nope.
All my years in the truth, I've never seen it.
Cap,
I've asked other leaders, have y'all seen success from somebody going against you? Everyone, nope. Nope.
They do a hell of a job too, because they don't want to just confess that they knew they effed up. They do a hell of a job masking it too, but we see it.
That's what it is, man. Listen, we all got stuff that has to be fixed, but the denial factor is not going to fix it.
It's not going to fix it.
Like, listen, I'm effed up. I got a problem. This is my issue. Pray for me. Help me work it out. What scriptures you going to give me? Can I call you more? Nobody wants to really get medicine. You see what I'm saying? Because they're so ridden with guilt and shame. Like, oh, they're going to be talking about me, or they might bring up my name in class or whatever. Yeah, that might just be the reason you don't do it again.
Yeah. Some say
you might need to be the topic of class because you spiritually, the Lord knows you're going to fall back into that same pit.
Save with fear.
So, like you said, save with fear. Sometimes your name does have to come up, or sometimes your situation does have to be called out.
Right.
Because if that same blindness we talking about with the lust, that goes into all manner of sin. You're blinded by sin. It obscures the things that are honest.
Yeah.
It obscures means blur the lines or blurs the vision. You can't see. Everything that's honest is obscured by sin. Right. So when you're in the midst of that sin, you don't think rationally. Right. Every way to a man seems right in his own eyes.
Right.
Every way to a man, I think I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do that, and it's going to work out good. Man, how's that was working before you even came into the truth?
Mm-hmm.
How was that working? Like, it's not working. No, we all here to get fixed. We all here to get ourselves right because, listen, we better be working on getting right because, as you can see, the world coming to an end.
Right.
These kingdoms is falling. They rallying. They going to war. You got India buying all kind of weapons from Russia now. Like, India, I thought them dudes was just making diarrhea-filled street food. Like, they about to get it popping, too. They buying all kind of weapons from Russia. So you got all of these things happening, and we still struggling with trying to get ourselves right.
Cap,
like,
even with the proving process, how the hell could you lower? Bro, you gotta basically up your whole awareness, especially like you said, everything going on in the world. You don't have time to be training a grown-ass woman who has the mind of a 12-year-old.
Sheesh. During
this time of chaos. We done told you she's not ready yet, brother. Like, bro, okay.
So you saying come on, but one time.
Your focus is gonna be, bro. Your focus. I ain't got. It's a hard one.
Guess what?
It's a hard one, bro.
And we ain't got time to keep telling people everything else. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Yeah, that's
raw. Stay tuned, y'all.
making popcorn, it's not just cooking. You're not just heating up seeds with oil. Nah, it's an art.
Jalapeno cheddar? Fire.
This popcorn is a great follow-up right after the Benji juice. Fire.
I tried to master my process so I could really develop the best popcorn ever.
You said it's the what?
The best popcorn in the world.
Get your premium popcorn at WePopPopcorn.com.
Introducing Ophirus Creations, your go-to clothing store on Etsy. Our collection features the finest quality clothing at affordable prices, from fringes to ponchos, multicolor bullion fringes to metallic fringes, t-shirts to waist beads, and colorful skirts to maxi dresses. We have everything you need to elevate your wardrobe with a wide range of options to choose from. We guarantee that you'll find something that suits your style. Visit our store today and shop with us to discover the perfect piece to complete your outfit.
The end goal is for us to be united as a nation. Come together, not as a community, but as a nation. We are more than a community. We are a nation. We are a kingdom of people, a nation in exile. We are a nation within a nation. We must come together. And that's the prophecy. Matthew 15:24, Acts 5:29-30, Revelation chapter 7, Revelation chapter 14. We must gather ourselves together. Zephaniah 2:1, Ephesians 4:3. It's about the unity of the nation of Israel.
The kingdom of heaven suffers violence. Who was suffering violence during the time of John the Baptist? The Israelites. The Israelites. So who is the kingdom of heaven making reference to? The Israelites. We're the kingdom of heaven.
With the
that he's
growth that
talking
we
about.
had in these past 20 years, you'd think it was year 100.
It's our first time at a national Passover coming from Japan.
It's a beautiful thing. You see our people gathering together in unity.
And I think the 20th anniversary also has to be amped up.
Starting next year, I want captains sent out to celebrate Passover in the various countries where we have established schools.
It's exciting. It's exciting to be here. We in Dallas. We're here at the Passover 2023.
To me, he is the general in God's army in this time.
Did you see Bishop Nathaniel come in his entrance, man?
This man has been a father to me. He's been a brother to me.
This man is charged in the battle to rebuild his nation. He is the tip of the spear on the earth right now.
See, he never took his hand
hands off the Ravens. This man looked death in the eyes and never lost hope in the one true God of the nation of Israel.
All right, we back on Patience Saints Radio.
La radio.
This guy here tapping into his inner Northern Kingdom. Hey, yeah. So, Officer Carmel, we want to thank you for that first segment. We appreciate you and Officer Sarai, Officer Yuri, Officer Licious, Sister Hanana.
Sometimes you got to get off your chest.
Y'all got a chance to get a lot of things off your chest, and we appreciate you. Thank you.
I be getting healed, man.
Cap, you sent something? What was it? What do you want to see?
Yes. It should be right in there in the emoji group. Let's see if I can pull it up. It's the very last one I sent, bro, in the Patient Saints Radio. We got some information from the.
Oh no! Well, that's gonna go with some of the stuff we already go. Okay, yeah, you did tell me about that. Okay. Hey, real quick, there's a brother, last name Wade, right? What was the first name again?
Dwayne.
Is it Dwayne? No.
What's his name?
Dwight.
Dexter. Thank you. Dexter Wade. Okay. There's something that came out recently and nationally, I don't remember really hearing about it, but this is right along the wave of Rasheem Carter.
This is crazy.
It's crazy. I was like, what happened?
Yes.
Right? So real quick, there's a video I just sent because I know this is the article because this was his funeral recently. When was the funeral again? Like it was early this week, right?
I think it was
or late last week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was early this week.
Horrible.
But the incident happened months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, why are we just hearing about this? Some of you may have heard because you live locally, or you may have seen it. But when the funeral aired the other day, that's the first time I heard about it. And we pride ourselves in having a pretty good scope of what's going on in our communities. And this was news to us. So read that real quick.
Mother spent 7 months searching for her missing son. Discovers that the police killed and buried him without telling her.
What?
Yeah.
And a partner's grave.
So she looked for her son. So she probably went to the police station.
She did.
So she went. Okay.
Yes.
Because I know there's a video.
No, she was in close contact with them. They never said anything to her. Yes.
Wow.
So they forgot they did it.
Swipe across because there's some more. Okay. Because there was like another article. Okay, that's news. Then her speaking. Go ahead, play that.
City of Jackson responding tonight after a mother was
stop.
left.
This is Jackson, Mississippi.
I don't know if it's Jackson, Mississippi, but I know she was.
Lydia Jackson.
Can you? Huh?
Somebody needs to check. Lydia?
Yeah.
Look up where that is.
But I know she was
Dexter
looking for him.
Wade.
If
y'all know in the comments, please help us out.
While they're looking for that, Cap, you have that book, Medical Apartheid, don't you?
Yeah.
There's a similar story in that
this
book.
is Mississippi. It's Jackson,
There's a
Mississippi.
similar story in Medical Apartheid where a man went missing, and the cops had I forget what page it's on. I'll send it to you, but the guy, he goes missing, And for weeks, his family's trying to find him. And when they finally found him, he was on the exam table at Harvard Medical Labs.
Wow.
The exact same stories in that book, Medical Apartheid.
Yeah.
And this is a spleen.
All right, so in Jackson, Mississippi, oh man, Jackson, Mississippi, boy, I tell you, this. Hey, let's play the video.
Lives there.
Yeah, let's play the video.
In the dark after searching for her son for almost 6 months with no information on where he could be.
Yeah, now she finds out he was killed the same night she last saw him. 3 Side's Nathan Lee has her exclusive interview. Nathan?
172 days is how long Betterstein Wade has waited until she was told by a detective her son, Dexter Wade, was killed just 4 blocks from her home. This comes after she reached out to his friends, Jackson Police Department, and multiple detectives. Wade filed a missing persons report on March 14th, 9 days after she last saw Dexter. She would not receive any information on her son until August 24th. That was when a detective told her that Dexter was killed by a JPD cruiser while he was walking on the interstate. Wade was also told that her son was buried at the Pomper Cemetery before she knew where he was or if he was alive.
Bro, he just 6'72".
And then it even went further because when they went to get his body, they exhumed his body early without the family even knowing about it. So when they got there to exhume him, he was already up. So it's like, why did you do that? Like, yeah, it was a lot of stuff they've done behind this case. And the commissioners and everybody knew about it.
Was there one more? Go ahead, play it.
Betterstein.
Yep, that's what it said.
I gave y'all all the opportunity in the world. I mean, if they didn't even do it the 14th, before they even put him in the ground, they had the opportunity to come to my doorstep and say, Miss Wade, we getting ready to bury your son. I had to buy him back from the state. I had to pay $250 just to get his body.
Yo, pause that. Oh, hell. So y'all kill her son, bury him, and then she had to pay to get him.
Yeah.
They be like
only to bury him again.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Yo, when I tell you this place, all of these systems, man, are evil as hell, man. When I tell you, the things that our people have to endure, the other nations they can't even fathom this.
But you ain't never heard nobody say an Indian person got hit by the police car and just buried.
Right.
You ain't, bro.
India would get those weapons that is bought from Russia and get it popping.
Man, they'll put flies all on your ass.
Bruh. Make sure you get a video of Indian street food. We got to get a video of that.
They'll come mix your tea with their bare fingers. You think you can do this to my son?
So it said Captain Get Alive brought it out on Escaping the Plantation. Damn, I got to go back and watch that one.
You killed my son.
Damn. I don't know if y'all knew, but I just found out about it.
Wallet and stuff on him in the time of death, and
So
his home address.
So he had.
They knew who he
They
was.
knew
They
he
knew where he
was.
lived and everything.
They knew where
buried
he
him.
was and who he was.
How is this not a crime?
Yeah.
That's literally some I killed somebody. I'm getting rid of the body.
That's some I know what you did last summer type shit. Like,
but the bosses helped him do it.
You're right. They did.
Because they buried him on state property. He didn't
No.
that's a pauper's grave. He didn't bury him in his backyard. He buried him where you bury the other unclaimed bodies.
John
The
Doe.
state helped him do that.
His number is 672.
Yes, he's 672.
So he
That's
John
what made
Doe
it even more complicit.
with
They're
his ID.
evil.
they was like, we didn't find that. It's still in his pocket.
Yeah, so I'm the only one late to the party, y'all. I'm sorry.
No, me and you.
I didn't.
But like in medical apartheid, like they knew, the cops knew what had happened to this dude, but they wouldn't never tell the family. And the family was asking like, what's going on? And that man's body turned up on a Harvard table, get ready to be dissected.
What do you think that these people I like? And that's why it was so refreshing about the truth and so crazy about the world. You knew before any of us came in the truth, something is wrong with these people. Something is wrong with the police system, whatever the case. I'm talking, even the conversation that I had with my mother, where she was like, I always was fearful that they would kill you because of how you act. And I'm like, whatever. But we get here and we can see it. This is a dangerous man. This is the vilest man. The Lord said, I'm going to put the man of the baser sort over you because of how you act. That's a base nigga to hit you with a car, kill you, get your wallet. Be like, Johnson, we can't leave him and let his mother know. And then you go bury him in a plot and act like you don't know what's going on.
Nobody.
And then when the mama find out, you try to dig him up early? Bruh, that's of the baser sort, bro.
But when you put the information in the missing, you have a missing persons database. This lady done filled out the missing persons for her child. So you have the name of the person you bury, and it never comes out for 7 months.
But you know, you're like,
they know that killed them.
Can I get one, Cat?
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 1.
Oh, yeah.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 1.
This is nothing but oppression. Read that.
So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun.
So considering all the oppressions that are done under the sun, even if I try to think of a mother searching for her son that she just, because he was killed the night that he saw her.
Right.
So you go from, all right, I see you when I get home, Ma, to 172 days later, you realize that he's been killed, and not only killed, buried by the police.
Right.
That's an oppression
Boy,
that you couldn't even consider that in your wildest dreams. Right? Read.
And behold the tears of such as were oppressed.
Just like Rasheem Carter's mother. Just like this sister. There's the tears of those that are oppressed because it's not like it was unintentional. You know what I mean? They didn't come with no flowers or cards. Like, man, we are so sorry. We apologize. This is a stain on the city's honor. Nothing. They left her to figure out the puzzle pieces, for her to put it together like a damn detective. Read.
And they had no comforter.
And they had no comforter. Matter of fact, they charged her to get her son out.
Damn.
$250. And you know, in Jackson, Mississippi, they don't all have it like that.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? It's an economically downtrodden area. So you're gonna cause her to not only suffer emotional damage but also financial damage.
The hell is this?
And on the side of their oppressors, there was power.
And there it is. The same ones that killed you, what can you really do against them? Who you gonna call when it's the police that's killing your children?
Right.
When it's the police that's doing these heinous acts to you and you just gotta suck it up. There's no comfort. Read.
But they had no comforter.
It reaffirms why they have no comforter, because the ones that are in power are the same ones that are doing these things to us. And this is how you know that the Bible is a true book, because in the Christian church, they too busy smearing they spit on your face to deal with these types of issues, to deal with what's going on, and to show you that this is your enemy. Come out of the Thanksgiving that you about to celebrate. Come out of the Christmas that's coming up. All the decorations is up. Because you're celebrating the oppression of your people, and now Thanksgiving gonna hit different in the Wade household now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we don't need to be doing none of these things, and we need to come back to our true nationality's commandments.
Facts.
I mean, my mic.
I'm here trying to find videos on Indian street food. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just.
I know where they at.
Crazy.
I know where they at.
Yeah, but our brother, man,
Highway?
it's oppression is on. I mean, power is on the side of the oppressors, man.
Right.
They have things like municipal graveyards. They just could put people and bury them, and who knows how many others.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Who else?
Yeah, who else they got? Who else they got buried that we deemed as missing persons?
Paupers.
We deem as missing persons because they consider their job over the lives of the people in the community. Obviously, like you said, his wallet was there. They know he's somebody in the community. And Jackson ain't that big. Jackson is not that big. A lot of people are familiar with. They might, let's say they don't know you. They'll be like, yo, who your mama then?
Right, they know your family.
They're gonna know your family line, things of that nature, right?
Right.
And there's a high probability someone in that precinct knew his family.
Oh, this Betterstein's son.
Yep.
There's someone that knew, but they all said, hey, you know what? Don't say nothing. we just gonna bury him, and it's gonna be on state land. So that means paperwork had to be filled out. That means county clerks had to see it and verify, and medical examiner and all of that stuff. So you kill someone, run over them with a squad car, and your first line of thought is, let me cover this shit up so nobody really finds out. Now that it's found out, y'all hold. It's far worse than if you had just said, listen, this guy jumped. If he did, he might have stepped out into traffic. I don't know, or you was probably on your phone or whatever. But just the lack of care that we have in this damnable place is unbelievable sometimes, man. It's unbelievable.
It said it was I didn't mean to cut you off. It said it was he was killed by an off-duty Jackson police officer.
So he wasn't even on
duty.
duty. See, and that be the part that gets you. The part that gets you, Cap. How do you become the complicit hush-up man when you see it? You know this man just killed somebody. You know he wasn't even much on duty, so he had to call somebody.
Because he got some dirt on the other person.
He had to call somebody. And not only that, you know it's some whisperings around the whole area of, so he hit some. They had to, that's just kind of just talking to the people that done been in law enforcement before. They tell you that that's the environment. Yeah. That's the culture of the profession. So it ain't no whole bunch of secrets. They all know about it, and they all complicit in keeping it blue code of silence, or the back to blue and all of that kind of bullshit. But you kill this man, and your friends know you kill this man, and whoever
buried him.
Yeah, buried him because guess what? It's some Negroes
some
in the mix in there.
Some regular people.
He dug the back hole. He did something. He was like, they killed that baby. I bet you that's how mama really found out. Somebody said he buried him.
Yeah.
I think they buried him.
There's some boy they buried over there. Looked like your son.
After 7 months, it was
but you ain't hear that from me.
You know it, because what can the county really say? Oh yeah, we buried him 7 months ago. Yeah. Nah, because they would have said that the first couple months. Right. Somebody else who seen it finally kind of whispered that.
Yeah.
He buried. He in the Papa grave.
No, I was just gonna say Bishop brought it out yesterday. Like in all of these systems, they're open secrets. We don't know,
right?
But they know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it ain't
open secrets.
Ain't no secrets around there. No people know.
They know.
They
small town like that.
Right.
It says in the police reports indicated Wade's leg was severed off as a result of the wreck, and independent autopsy.
So it was bloody.
Independent autopsy. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It says multiple blunt force injuries to his skull, ribs, and pelvis.
Oh, they rolled him up. Yeah. He got.
How fast was that car going?
Something more happened to that boy. I don't think they just ran him over.
No, they ran him over. They was hitting him.
Yeah, something.
It's a lot of.
Because that's why I think they dug him up
Did they
first.
say who's the off-duty officer?
You see that?
Of course not.
See that?
See that?
He probably on paid leave.
Hey, damn. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, put up that video real quick. Yeah.
What that is, Cap?
Yeah.
That's that Mickey nigga. Told you. See that?
Turn it down, son.
Yo.
That boy put all
She said, is that chicken? I'm looking, is that doo-doo?
I don't know what that is.
Man, why his fingers
My germs.
Well, what is?
Yo, peep it.
Not for y'all vegans. You know, they don't hardly eat that much of meat. Go ahead over there.
Here's my thing. He's making a careful selection.
What
Like,
pieces you get?
does it
Chicken
matter?
feet.
Oh, it's chicken feet, yeah.
It's a leg and a piece of neck or something.
Look, I was wondering why he was so selective.
You don't get 2 legs now. You greedy.
Yeah, you gonna snap that. Yeah. Look at that.
Nah,
Atrocious.
Look at that.
Mix
Mix it all together.
Deacon Joshua would never allow this.
Look, get the juices going. You got to get it together.
You got to get up under them fingernails.
What's that brown stuff?
Then look, it's put on some newspaper.
Boy, he put that job on the
Sunday paper.
He put it on a missionary pamphlet. You gonna get ink.
I want to give a big shout out to Deacon Isaac, Captain Joel, and Captain Errol.
You know I asked. You know I had to ask.
I asked Captain Errol too. Captain Herrero got offended. I ain't that ish.
Said
like,
I brought
bro,
oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
I'm looking at that like.
I would have been eating that oatmeal dry, just a mouthful of powder dust and strawberry flavoring. Just
I'd rather eat
maple
mud
syrup.
just pour the syrup.
Yeah, straight like that.
I ain't even using no bowl because they ain't got none. They gonna give you a piece of paper to mix it up.
Nah.
Yo,
a
look.
nigga hand just gonna come out the floor like this for you to eat out of.
With the flies already on it.
I'm sorry. I know that was off topic.
If they gotta suffer, if one suffer,
We all
suffer.
gotta suffer. Can you read that scripture again, please?
That's the thing. That's the thing.
That's the theme of today's show. Like, yo, we all gonna suffer together, man.
Bruh.
Like, you gonna have to endure this.
Bro, how them folks live? Bro,
But they be living to like 200.
And they be skinny too.
they be lying. They don't be living that long. Them niggas be dying in gutter holes.
And they'll have like 5 arms.
Yeah.
They will
Oh,
be
look up
jacked.
the spider baby. Look up the spider baby.
They do be
It's a
disformed.
spider baby
Yeah,
from.
they be
It's a
disformed.
spider baby from over
Yo,
there.
listen.
That's 'cause they done mix the nigga
Yo,
hand.
y'all Persians, Most High be jacking y'all up.
He said, that shit God with 8 arms? Got something for you. Got something for you.
The dude, his legs will be backwards.
Yeah.
And he got 2 more arms.
And the
like,
fingers be big as hell. Like he got.
or one side is mad big. He like this. You gotta hold it up.
Hella elephantitis.
Look at the spider baby. They said that thing. They was like, it's Krishna. They literally was saying that baby they think is like the reincarnation of the Krishna or whatever that thing is.
Most High, but you know that. You know why you got 2 more arms? Come from the ink from that paper that was just that.
Whatever was under that nigga nails.
Your parents was eating pamphlet food.
Bro, can
You want to eat the Brahma?
Can you imagine being asleep at night and they walking you open up the door and walking your room?
I am out, bro. Listen, I've watched way too many scary movies to really endure that. I don't care how little that baby is. I'll kick that motherfucker and run.
Hey, she probably run fast as hell too.
And it ain't like a regular footstep pattern of a
Your
kid.
baby going airborne. Bring him by my house, see what happened to your baby. Your baby got 8 arms? Oh, nah. 7 legs? Nah. Just walking in a circle, just spinning. Just spinning.
They got 8 legs.
Can't pick a direction to go.
6 legs and 2 arms.
Y'all
Or 4 and 4, I think.
Bruh.
I think
No.
it had maybe 4 and 4.
And you got a video too?
No, not of this, but of the Indian food. I want y'all to see this.
Yo, bro, don't you got to stay on the 8 arms thing. I am totally intrigued right now by the 8 arm baby.
But the fact that he knew about the 8-arm baby, the stuff you know
I'm
is
telling you, the things that Officer Carmella knows is
He said the spider baby. The spider baby.
So what y'all don't know is he be Officer Carmella, he be having stuff on his mind all week and he don't have nobody to share.
He has nobody to say it to.
He sends it to me.
This is
He sends it to me all
this
week.
is outlet.
I can show you my text message. It's
see
full
what
of
I'm
videos
s-
that he sent me
Y'all
all
thought we
throughout the
was
week.
joking. Most High be smoting.
Boy, watch out. They going right back down the steps.
Boy, what is that?
They going right back
What
down the steps.
even
What if
is
you
that?
open your
They
door?
will
On
put a
everything. On everything.
Why they moving
You
so
come to
slow?
my house to give me a pamphlet. It's
Then they got a
wrap
little leg
for
like
you,
a
yo.
tail in the back. Oh!
They got the back like
It's another
a
spider
cricket.
baby. It's a tarantula herd.
Cat was unprepared for the cricket legs in the back.
I was.
Yeah, Cat was unprepared.
It's a tarantula herd.
It had the nerve to have pants on the back legs.
Yo, I am done. I quit the show. I'm out.
They bit
Y'all
that
have
corner.
gone too
The
far,
Lord
man.
told y'all all the gods of the nations is idols, bro. Look at that thing, bro.
Oh, no. No.
Can you believe the Lord said, let's make one of them?
So they eat and then go to one.
And they got resting bee faces, like
Like they got a nerve, like they cute.
You have a nerve to have an attitude?
Like you cute.
oh my God.
Boy, when the script say most he's the king of terrors.
That thing didn't even come up the stairs. It traversed.
It hit a pivot.
Wait, do it again.
I was like, okay, they moving on their little hands.
Yeah, I
didn't
thought
know
it was
it was a
floating
body.
until I seen that little foot. I was like, oh, it got a dangly leg.
So they said, okay, they moving them hands. All right, cool.
I thought they were moving.
Y'all
just
thought
their
it was like her
arm.
outfit hanging.
No, I thought that they was moving.
It got 3 legs.
They got 3 legs.
It's a little extra one just dripping in the
And
back.
the legs function.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our God ain't playing.
What is that?
Our God is not playing.
What even is that?
Oh, give me that in Psalms 60.
Hey, that captivity must have been real brutal, bro, for the Lord to do that to them, bro. There's some stuff wrote down that we don't even know they was doing, bro. It gotta be.
Ooh. There's a song.
For the Lord to make spider turn out their ass, boy.
Somebody text me said the Lord used spare parts to make them, bro.
Wow.
They said, Gabriel, hand me a little dangly hand.
Give me a leg. We only got these short ones. That's the one I want anyway.
Yo,
I need a little baby on.
Psalm 66, verse 5.
Psalms chapter 66.
Wow.
Verse 5. Come and see the works of God. He is terrible in his doings toward the children of men.
Yo.
What script that was? Hold on.
Psalm 66, verse 5. Read it again.
Psalm 66, verse 5. Come and see the works of God. He is terrible in his doings toward the children of men.
It says he is terrible. And when you read closer to the mic because you sound like an echo now. The further you move away.
Oh.
Yeah. So read it one more time.
Yes, sir. Come and see the works of God.
That's better.
He is terrible in his doings toward the children of men.
It says he is terrible in his doings towards the children of men. The things that, when the Lord do things, he's great and terrible, bro. He's a terror in the earth. Imagine. Listen, that captivity was horrible.
Right.
Horrible, because Most High be them and Moab. Oh, Moab stay with 11 fingers.
Bruh, and they
stay with a third arm. Stay with something crazy. And I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah,
they got the wolf boy. I think the wolf boy,
bruh,
Most High be jacking those people up. He is terrible toward the children of men.
And he did this to us
Yo,
for being mad
I
at
was not prepared for the yellow suit pants.
I wasn't.
Where did the third leg pair of pants from those?
They made it.
They made a third leg.
I was not prepared for that.
Tailor-made.
No.
They said India had so many birth defects because of the high fertility, large number of unplanned pregnancies, poor coverage of antenatal care, poor maternal nutritional status because they be eating that bullshit,
Right.
and high consanguineous marriage rates.
Most of us unplanned.
What is that?
That means they be incest.
Really?
Oh, that's what high what?
High consanguineous. Consanguineous. I googled it before.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Is there relating relating to or denoting people descended from the same ancestors? So,
so some of that is a result of inbreeding.
Correct. So Leviticus 18.
The Lord said the Lord said a bird could got doggone get killed, and I ain't did it. Nah, the Lord did that. The Lord said,
I'm telling you,
I believe the scriptures.
I was not. I'm gonna be honest. I was not ready for the yellow pantsuit. I'm sorry.
Can we run it back one more time?
No, the functioning.
Yeah.
What you say? The functioning legs.
bruh, and it just
they were working.
They were working.
It's not like she's walking and dragging the legs because they're lame. No, everything works. It's just.
I thought it was just hands at first.
It's a kick
I thought it was
push
just hands.
like you never like skateboard shouted like what is going on?
And they work together. They're like a team.
Like how they use the bathroom.
That one leg like a little rudder in the ocean or something.
Why did they just got in an argument?
It's a kickstand.
Just imagine you can't get away from them.
What did she say? I'm tired of looking at your ass.
They got a shot of them running.
I bet you that thing chase you down.
That is crazy.
If it get mad, it's so strong.
They probably get a good 4 miles per hour on that motherfucker.
Look at her. She look regular. Look at her. Look at her. They sitting there greasing each other up for a fight. Remember a girl used to put Vaseline
Wasn't
on
that
before they
a
fight?
cartoon? Was it Cat Dog?
Cat Dog.
Yes, cat dog. Yep, cat dog.
Rolling
Yes.
in the world with a little cat dog.
Yes.
Cat dog. Cat dog.
Yeah.
Cat
dog. Cat on
And
one
they walk
side
just like
and
that.
dog on the other side. Yeah. Yes.
Yo, y'all.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. Game water gonna get you dog. Game water laughing too, huh?
I remember cat dog.
Cat dog.
Wow. I was not ready
But
for
ain't nobody
that at
oppressing
all.
them. Man, see.
But even Cat Dog ain't had a little two back, you know what I'm saying, supporting system back there.
What if that thing get mad and stand up on you like an Autobot?
Said, but watch out.
I was not ready.
It could like bear hug you around with like two big arms.
All right,
They had to catch
hey,
me.
take that on screen. We can't, bro.
But they had to catch me.
Y'all are off the chain today, man. I
Yeah,
ain't
you the
messing
one
with
said
y'all.
Cat Dog.
Because it looked, I'm like, what does this remind me of?
I seen this somewhere.
I've seen this before.
One of the kids in the house watching Cat Dog.
Yo, Cat Dog. That's what it is.
You are hilarious.
Cat Dog. This is why everybody love PSR.
It's crazy.
I'm telling
PSR
you,
is the
bro.
relief for everybody week, bro. Like, you know what?
I never in my day would I think I see a real cat dog.
How you a whole cartoon?
I learn something new every week on PSR. man.
Nickelodeon be plagiarizing like a mother.
Esau steal everything.
The executives at Nickelodeon was on YouTube one day and saw these
Say word, okay.
Start
Make
drawing.
that.
Yo, look when they get mad.
Slow down. I told you don't run with me.
Don't run.
Don't run with me. I am not ready.
This head do like this. You know their head do like this.
I am not ready.
So that's why the head do like that.
I am not ready.
Yo, I'm
fast.
done with y'all, man.
You know, moving
I don't
too
know
fast.
what.
Yo,
Yo,
who found that? Who Googled that?
Go put me some rice on paper.
I can't
Give me
with
rice on paper.
Right, that's what happens when you eat paper rice.
Yeah, because you know the chicken feet soaks up the ink, and when you eat the ink and
transforms
the
you.
fingernail jizz,
Yeah.
it breeds that. Like,
It changes your DNA.
yo,
Motor oil on them hands.
yo, cat dog with spare parts. yo, how they had additional parts in your version. Yo, how they had a dangly leg. Hey, for all we know, that's not a leg.
It's like something somebody made with Lego.
Oh, that could be a part.
Things
That
that
could
make
be
you say,
that could be a male.
Dwight Howard are gonna be.
Dwight Howard watching right now, like, hey, book me a red eye to India.
I don't know what to grab.
I got some balls to grab.
What that man said on that one thing? Grab me.
I don't know what to grab.
Grab me that cat
This
dog.
is like a smorgasbord right now.
Grab
I don't know if I need to go in from the front, from the back, from the side, or underneath.
Sir, there you go. Grab me that cat dog.
Decisions.
Sir, grab me that cat dog.
over there.
Nigga, you get.
By the back leg. I want to see it run.
Sir.
Man,
What's wrong with y'all? Oh, that's one thing I love about this truth, man. You can have a good time and you read the Bible and you can see the Lord do terrible things
Because God
among the
did
children.
it. I did
He
it.
did, bro, it said it. It said, come and see the works of God. He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men. If God laugh at calamity, you mean tell me I ain't supposed to?
Right, right.
I am like my father, bro. I'm laughing, man.
because where is it? Matter of fact, Elijah mocked other gods when he burned up the altars of 50.
Oh, yeah,
and he
yeah.
mocked them. He's like, where's your God
Do it.
now?
Come on.
Maybe he sleep.
Maybe he's asleep.
Maybe he went on a far journey.
Where's your God?
Call him a little louder.
He said, he can't hear you right now.
He went out of town.
Maybe he's on lunch break.
You want me to wait a little bit longer?
Yeah, the prophets mocked these idols. Daniel mocked Bel. They mocked him. They mocked him. Yo, how y'all serve a God that has 8 arms and your baby come out with 8 appendages? Holy! Remember,
that's the Most High sense of humor.
The Lord smote Egypt by the plagues that they received was by the gods that they were worshiping.
Oh, bro, he a mastermind.
Remember with Jonah, they were worshiping Dogon, that fish god, and they sent Jonah to Nineveh by way of that big
man. The Lord to be playing games, but y'all be playing. The Lord be all right.
Y'all, listen, I say it all the time. Play with God if you want to, but God ain't playing with you. God ain't playing with you at all. So let's go into some stuff that God ain't playing about. What's that first one right there? What is that? The what? Okay, what's the next one?
Talking about Palestine, they changed their profile on
They profile on them.
Yeah.
What you mean, like their Facebook page or something?
Yeah. Let's go into that. Let's go into that real quick. Yes. So I think last week we touched on social media. So y'all don't unless y'all on the show, they like, what do I do with my hands?
I
Put me
was
on the
sleeping.
spot.
It was
I don't
10
watch the
o'clock.
show
I was
unless I'm on
tired.
the panel. I don't know. So I think it was last week we touched on social media. You gotta be very mindful of what you post. Like,
I remember
I'm
the
excited to
conversation.
do my video.
I want to hear last
Be
week, but I
very
remember the
mindful of what you post. So a lot of times over the years we tell y'all stop arguing with people online. We've told y'all 1,000,001 times. Stop arguing with these people online. Whatever we're supposed to post, you post it, and if it's sincere questions, you answer it. But don't be going back and forth.
Think about the youth thing,
right? Huh?
No, I was thinking about the youth thing when the girl was like, how the police and everybody watch all your social media.
Oh yeah. That was the event we went to. But let's play this real quick. Pause it. You got to turn it up. It's very low. It is very low. Go ahead.
The thing just happened that really freaked me out. So the other day I posted this video with a comment that somebody had left on another video of mine that said, I think I was wrong about Palestine. I'm sorry. Somebody today shared that video, and she had a big Israeli flag in her profile and then left this quote here. Imagine thinking you're helping Palestine by dancing in a public park wearing a curtain you found in a flea market in Turkey. Comment sponsored by Abid Marks. So I was obviously frustrated that somebody would say that about me, my work, my dancing, etc. And so I looked up the original post and found this. This is the guy whose profile it was, and he was wearing a keffiyeh, and I went into his profile and everything was pro-Palestine. And I was like, why would somebody who's pro-Palestine shame me like this? Why would they spend the time doing something like that? And I was frustrated, and I was like, well, if he's Palestinian or if he's pro-Palestine, let me just send him a message. I don't usually do that. I usually don't do that with any of my haters. I let them go, but this one I just couldn't let slide. So I sent him a very heart-filled message being like, why would you do this? It's not helping anybody. We're on the same side. And this is what he replied, and I was like, oh, okay, he's just not a kind person. So I went into the message.
What did he respond? Read it. At the top, right there.
Nobody gives a about your dancing. Go get a job, you loser.
So she said it was in her. She just felt like she had to respond to this person when she looked at the profile. Everything was pro-Palestine, but her post was pro-Palestine. So she's like, I don't understand why you even saying anything to me, right? So she DMs him, and that's the response. He's like, nobody gives a damn about your BS dancing, yada yada yada. So she's like, what the hell? Go ahead.
Is to block him. And when I went in to block him, his entire profile had changed. No longer pro-Palestine. Now his name is Adam Marks with an Israeli flag behind him. His profile now says political organization and is filled with Israeli propaganda. I know I've heard about this. I know that there's propaganda out there. I know there are people imitating other people. But to pretend to be a Palestinian man, shaming a woman who's advocating for Palestine, to make Palestinian men look bad. How many people I've had up and down my comments say, if you were in Gaza, they wouldn't even let you dance. If you were in Gaza, they would do fill in the blank horrific, violent things to you. And then there are people who are literally imitating a Palestinian man, using that to shame me, and then other people taking that and saying, look, see, your own men are doing this. That is on another level. How long have they been doing this?
You don't find that suspicious?
How long have they been pitting us against ourselves?
Wait, play that part again?
Yeah.
Don't run past that part.
How long what?
Yeah.
That is on another level. How long have they been doing this? How long have they been pitting us against ourselves?
Wow.
But do you remember a while back when we were talking about videos and the comments were coming out? It was like, you guys have never gotten that response when you went out. Like, that has to be somebody else, because it didn't come out like during the time when it was the march, when the ish people are doing their thing. It came out like on the Monday when they realized that you guys had been out. And it was like, it got to be other people pretending to be us. Because you guys never get that response. So that brings a little validity to what she's saying, too.
Hey, let's go to Psalm 64. Start at verse 1. Psalm 64, verse 1.
Psalms chapter 64, verse 1. Hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
So, the wicked has these councils on large scales and small scales where they're saying, hey, why don't we all get fake profiles, act like Palestinian men, but they're really Amalek, act like Palestinian men to shame Palestinian men, to make them seem like they're evil, wicked, whatever the case may be. And not only that, it'll quench the voice of everyone who we come across that's pro-Palestine, or sympathizers. So it's a dual purpose. We're going to make Palestinian men like don't say nothing about us. Then we're going to cause people to be quiet that sympathize with Palestine.
Cat.
Oh no, go ahead.
The counsel of the wicked, to your point, it goes very deep. I just sent them a video. It's like 2 minutes, if I may.
2 minutes is a long time on PSR, bro.
We can only play 30 seconds of it towards the end. But can you show the title of the video real quick? Oh, you downloaded it already? Okay. This is This is 12 years ago.
Okay.
Zionist editing on Wikipedia. It's a course that they have. So watch this. Play it. This is going to be in my class.
You giving up the deep stuff. Okay. Go ahead.
Come on now. Kevy Kev.
Shout out to the music, to the sound team.
You could play it, but then skip around a little bit for a second time. So this is Israel National News reporting on this. Go ahead.
In conjunction with My Israel, has arranged instruction day for wiki editors.
I can see the yarmulkes back there.
Oh yeah, no, this is all of them.
Teach people how to edit in Wikipedia, which is the #1 source of information today.
Stop. That's 100% true. Deacon Isaac made mention to me of that. That Google responses and Wikipedia is editable, but you have to know how to do it.
And that's what the lady gonna say. She's like, it's a kind of a complicated course, but it's a complicated process, but that's why they have the courses. So the secret councils, they understand that black people, they only gonna search for a minimum, whatever the internet says.
You're never gonna go to page 2.
You're not going to page 2.
You're not going to page 2.
You're gonna click Wikipedia, it says IUIC is a hate group. That's as far as their information gonna go.
Yep. Wow.
Just play a little more, please.
In the world, as a way of example, if someone searches the Gaza flotilla, we want to be there. We want to be the guys who influence what is written there.
Dang.
How it's
Stop. So wait a minute, Officer Yuri. Brothers and sisters, I don't think you understand. The officer has been bringing out some pertinent information here. So what you telling me, officer, is even since the time of Germany and beyond, remember that propaganda with Amalek?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Send it.
Yes, sir.
Come on,
they did the same thing with, because you know how we used to look up ghetto, and it would say a place where the Jews are. But now when you look up ghetto, it's like 6 or 7 definitions down because they've now changed it.
Right.
Even when you look up the definition of Negro, they changed it. They changed a lot of stuff.
Right.
Yep.
What you got, Yuri?
Definition of woolly used to say the hair of a Negro. They changed it.
All the stuff we used to look up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Play the video.
ensure that it's balanced and Zionist in nature.
Stop.
Skirt.
Wow.
Don't run past that.
So they said basically everything that is on the internet that involves Gaza has to be Zionist natured, has to show them in a positive light, taking back that land. Wow.
Damn.
Oh, it says U.S. and Hamas reach a tentative deal. They shall say peace.
Right. And destruction.
And then
sudden destruction. So let's get a Lord a round of applause. I didn't read the full article.
Wait a minute.
the banner just popped on my phone. I kind of glanced at it.
Right after they just blew something up
Oh,
20 minutes
crazy.
ago.
Oh yeah,
All
reach
week long.
those little deals. Yes.
Are we getting there?
You're making We're gonna get that. We're gonna make sure we get that next. Yes. Reach those deals. When we play the video, I'm gonna go in there and look at what it actually says. But I just saw that and I got excited.
Holy
I might have got a. Go ahead, play it.
Pause.
Hardened. He was hardened by the information.
Yo, I don't know what's wrong with y'all today, man.
It's the ginger tea.
Yes, it's something in the ginger tea. I'm gonna find that article. Go ahead. No, keep playing the video, Officer Yuri.
Good info.
Written there, how it's written, and to ensure that it's balanced and Zionist in nature.
I came here to learn more about how we as Israelis and as Jews can defend Israel online, on the internet, and particularly in Wikipedia in this case. Wikipedia is a bit of a complex system and it's sometimes hard to figure out the rules. I've personally tried to edit things in Wikipedia that were against Israel, small things, and my changes were erased or undone, and I didn't understand why. And I think that this kind of knowledge is important for anyone who wants to be active in defending Israel on the internet, so that we can go and we can see the information and we can say this isn't quite right, it's showing one side of the story, and I have the power and the right to change that. And in general, it's so important for us to be online, working to defend ourselves and to prove to the world and to ourselves that we are just and we are right. And because right now, if you look online, if you do searches for certain terms related to Israel, it's just filled with anti-Semitism, anti-Zionism, and garbage. And there's not enough of us out there working to counteract that and make sure that the other side of the story, our side of the story, and our right side of the story is getting the right coverage and the coverage that it needs. So this type of initiative and initiatives like that.
Look at them. Look at them. Look at them.
Wow.
Look at them.
Educate and promote.
You telling me that you're giving an entire course to all Amalek
freaking seminar
in order to change truth. I want you to think about that.
So they would say, there's what people are saying, and then we have to put the correct perspective and then our perspective, which is the right perspective, into play.
But they
ain't no way.
But do lie.
Yo, they are the damn devil.
But
You
she-
say they are Jews, but do lie.
But she even said to convince ourselves. You know it's not right.
You don't believe it.
You don't believe it, so you got to convince the one.
Like you got to lie to yourself so hard.
Finish.
Yeah.
Go back to Psalms 64, verse 2.
Psalms chapter 64, verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword.
Who sharpen their tongues.
That's it right there.
They sharpen their tongues like a sword. Go ahead.
And bend their bows to shoot their arrows.
Uh-huh.
Even bitter words.
Even what?
Bitter words.
Even what?
Bitter words.
This is what God says that these people do. That's what God says. God knows them way better than we know them. Right. Now, there's a dude who gets on my nerves. I have quite a few videos of him saved. Going to go on his ass soon too. Michael Rappaport. Remy.
Freaking Remy.
He get on my damn nerves.
He need to be punched in
Freaking
the
Remy.
face.
He says, when people think about the Jews, usually have a viewpoint of like Woody Allen or Albert Einstein. We have a thing of weakness. We don't harm anyone. We're a kind and loving people. We're a welcome. That's always his spiel. Kind and welcoming people. We love everyone, and it's all BS.
Right.
It is all BS. You come with smooth words, right? But there's war in your hearts. You figure out how to manipulate the minds of people, deceive people, to change the narrative of friggin' history and truth. It's history. It's already written.
Right.
You say people saying Palestine is anti-Semitic. What the F are you talking about? What are you talking about? Before 1948, there was no state of Israel. It didn't exist. It's on. If you look at any old map, the state of Israel is not on it. They say if you keep those, so they're taking them down in public schools. They've taken them down in public schools, like the old maps. You can't have them in public school, and they can't be in government of buildings at all.
I have a video just for that. I'm about to send it to you right now. I'm about to send it to you.
They be thinking I make stuff up.
Cap, I'm about to send it to you right
telling
now.
you.
Gad and Reuben.
That's it.
Hey, look, go on YouTube and look up West Wing Holy Land map.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a scene from there.
Yes.
But while we looking for that, can I show you this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
All right.
We need to get Officer Yuri on the show more often and kick some people off.
I could be like, what's the
Hey,
story?
I don't know, man. Yuri might have to replace Captain B, man. I don't know.
All right, so Captain Aria, you said since the going back to Germany, right? So the Holocaust happened around 1941, right? So why would the New York Times say this in 1920? Go to like 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
You gonna learn today. You're doing good, Cap. You're gonna get flagged. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You gonna learn today.
You're doing something right.
New York Times.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
July 20th, 1921. And the article is called Begs America, Save 6 Million in Russia.
So pause it right there. I always wondered about that 6 million number.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah, it was way before 1940.
This was 20 years before 1941. And like he goes, it's like a 10-minute video, but he goes through like multiple years of it saying 6 million, 6 million, 6 million. So it in the mind,
say it often.
Yeah, it's the same concept. So in the mind of Americans, they always have had this like, oh, the Jews, 6 million Jews have been going through this, and then they mention the word Holocaust like 13 years before it actually happened. So that's why Jonathan Greenblatt is a video of him on a phone call, and he's panicking because he's like, Gen Z is our biggest problem now because we're no longer going to Wikipedia to get the information like we used to. They're just straight uploading it to online. Like they're sharing it as it's happening. They live streaming from
right.
So you can't go back and
they can't control the narrative anymore.
Yeah.
And that's the problem because now the whole world, this is my favorite topic right now. The whole world is seeing Amalek for what they are and who they are.
Son of perdition.
The son of perdition. When it's in Obadiah, when it says, "Thou even though thou art small, but thou art greatly despised," that's Amalek right now, and they panicking.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Man, I've been down this rabbit hole all week.
All praises. All praises.
Yeah, you can start verse 1.
Obadiah, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom.
Concerning Edom, Amalek is a part of the Edomite family.
That's right.
You are Germans. You know what I'm saying? That was German on German violence.
I'm telling you, white on white crime.
Right?
Read on.
We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
Because that group of Edom, Amalek, they're gonna be the ones to draw out the rest of the nations into World War III. Read.
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
Because they the smallest unit of Amalek. I mean of Edom, Amalek, right? But what?
Thou art greatly despised.
They are becoming the most hated faction of Edomites right now.
Drop the bomb.
Among Edomites.
What's been going on since the Nakba 75 years ago, they've been able to control the narrative of how that's been playing out, right? Through Google, Wikipedia, ChatGPT,
regular publications,
Facebook, regular publications, the newspaper, books. But now, the fact that we are seeing it live and direct, they letting them have it online. And now because they can't hide behind that anymore, that's why Michael Rappaport they like, hold on. If y'all always been like this, then how y'all gonna treat us when the lights is off? Right. Because y'all the ones that, look what they did to Ye. Look what they did to Deshaun
Watson,
Jackson. Nick Cannon, Ice Cube. So you seeing the connection now, like, okay, the people that y'all dislike, y'all could get them out of here. You know what I mean? And if y'all could do that to a celebrity, then what can you do to me? Because how does it affect black people? The woman that said the greatest threat to Israel right now is the young black community.
Yep.
The African American community is like, huh? Why? Because once this information starts to circulate amongst us, amongst our culture, we absorb things quick. We be like, oh, y'all the devil. We gonna stop supporting y'all. We gonna stop listening to the music you put out. We gonna stop going to the movies y'all put out. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a great day.
I still think she was talking about Israel United, and I still think she was talking about Israel when she said that. She just couldn't say it. She couldn't say it out loud.
I think so too.
The Israeli Congress whatever.
Yeah, who invited
I posted it in the in the 90s group. I forget her position, but she was saying one of their biggest opposition is young black Americans.
She was a former House.
Congress something.
Not a House representative.
Yeah, she wasn't low on the totem pole. She was up there.
Hey, listen. I just posted something in there, an Instagram video. Because as we're talking about how Esau is greatly despised, this it turned my stomach because I mentioned his name, unfortunately. So if we could just, I know we got to wrap up soon, but if we could just play that piece, I'm like, so they have the ability to manipulate the information on the internet, and most people, that's why it tells you that in Timothy to give attendance to reading. Revelation chapter 1 verse 3, blessed is he that read, because most of our people, they gave us these smartphone devices in order for us to put the books down. In order to put the books down. So you put the books down, which this information for the most part is harder to change than what's on the internet. Right? So you have to go into reprint, and hopefully those that were already printed are out of circulation, which they're not. Somebody has the original. Bishop brought out in class. He had an older version of a book, said one thing, and then he said, let me just buy the one that was newly published.
Behold a pale horse.
Right, and that was changed. They took out a whole chapter and replaced it with a history of some dude, and Bishop was like, who the hell is this dude?
Right.
Behold the pale horse. So it's harder for them to change the narrative in books. So don't think the cell phone was given to you just for convenience of a phone call. It was to remove the ability to have hard copies of real information.
Cell phone.
Yes.
Your receipts can be deleted.
Yes. So play this real quick. So here we have Amalek, and this dude, he is a piece of work. But look who calls him babe. Look who he's married to.
That's disgusting. Freaking Remy.
This is so romantic.
Watch, but listen to what he says.
Hey, this is so romantic being in New Orleans with you. I feel like we've been here before in the past.
Yeah, we have in past life.
Let's pretend.
Why do we have to pretend?
No, let's pretend like in like the early 1900s, I was a jazz pianist.
Yeah, and I was a slave.
No.
That's dope. That.
Rewind that back a little bit. I don't think the brothers and sisters online heard what
this stupid bitch.
Play that again.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Let's pretend.
Why do we have to pretend?
No, let's pretend like in like the early 1900s, I was a jazz pianist.
Yeah, and I was a slave.
No.
This lunkhead bitch. I'm sorry, y'all.
Bitch.
Oh, gosh.
That's stupid bitch.
Yo, even the mere fact, Cap, that she would damn bring herself to that point.
Come on.
It's already in.
It's already in.
She know the dynamic of the relationship.
Come on,
she
man.
knows the dynamic of the relationship. She
so
knows she a bed when she knows it.
And good with it.
And anything other than he didn't even say. He said, "Let's pretend," and her brain went to, "I'm a slave."
He didn't even say it.
She said
Damn,
it.
boy.
I thought he was going to be the one to.
Right. But you see how immediately he wants to go to the times of old.
Right.
Immediately back to the 1900s.
The early 1900s.
Like
We
why?
got color
like
TVs
why?
now. Why? Why you want to go back?
Like why?
Color TV.
But to show you that their mind, all of them are the same. All of them think the same. That's why the Lord says, all the nations, all of Esau, the house of Esau is going to be judged. All of because they all think the same. I don't care how much he does hip hop documentaries. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how he played in Higher Learning. I don't care.
Freaking Malik.
What he's going to show out of the abundance of his heart is how he really feels. He's like, let's make America great again. Let's go back to that time where you all were you didn't have this. And trust me, she doesn't have that domineering spirit with him.
Nope.
No, she is fully submissive.
Submissive as a house slave.
Submissive. Sister be like to her brother, hey, why you always up on me? We just saw the sister earlier who had that masculine spirit.
Right.
So when it's with brothers, that's the spirit that they have. Masculine. But when you see them with the white man don't have them same issues. Nope. He says, listen, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to a period of time where your people were getting lynched because in 1912, they deemed that is called the Red Summer. So this is pre-1912. The Red Summer was allegedly the bloodiest year in America. The bloodiest year. That's when the most race riots happened in 1912. So it's called Red Summer because during that summer, it was so many so-called blacks, our people, killed in America that they deemed it that term, Red Summer. So they were killing our people left and right in that time. And there was nothing you can do about it. You were trying to go and ask Mr. White man, can I have the right to vote? Boop, upside your head.
Damn.
Dragged out and lynched. How dare you ask to vote us out of office? You don't vote. You don't vote us out, nigga.
Tell me how many bubbles on the ball. So.
They said it was 1919.
1919.
I'm almost positive it was 1912.
Oh, it said the race riots of 1919.
Oh, it was Red Summer? The Red Summer was 1919?
It said it affected 26 cities across the United States.
Damn, 1919. I'm sorry.
Is that the one that was in Carolina when they did that?
It was everywhere. Minnesota, Missouri. It was everywhere,
collective,
all over the country. They would. It was like a wire went out to all the state, and they started burning black towns. So it was way. We always talk about Black Wall Street. It was way more than that.
That's why I asked.
We talking about what was it? Was it 13 million acres worth of land? 13 million acres. Yeah, keep it down out there, please. Thank you very much.
13 cooking, huh?
Yeah.
Cooking silence.
It was what was that?
I shared the article.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you got
So yes. So but the point is, look at the time he wants to go back to, and she so subserviently says,
"She's with it."
Yes, you want me to be your slave, and laughs about it. y'all got to think about how our people, man, we bugged out. We bugged out. Go ahead.
This is hella captivity.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, when you said about her, how a lot of times our women are with our men versus the other nation. Just last night, I was kind of going through TikTok at home, and I saw this sister, and she was a really, really pretty sister, but then I noticed her weave, and I noticed how she was dressed. And a lot of times when you see submission, you see us because we're learning and we're keeping the commandments with you guys. And I was looking, and then I noticed on the back of her wall, she had her Edomite husband with her Edomite kids. And then I was listening to her demeanor, and I was going through, but she was beautiful, like on every one of them. Each one of her things, beautiful, nice talking. Why? Because she got him in the house.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the numbers, like she didn't have a lot of numbers, like with people looking. So she's fairly new to blogging and stuff. But every single one, from head to toe, she was dressed. Some stuff wasn't
Well kept.
Well kept. I mean, this lady looked well kept.
Okay.
Listen to how she's speaking, and she got the whole little family in the back,
Right.
on the wall. So yeah, they treat them different.
Let's go to the because you about to change my thing.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's Lord.
Yeah,
you know why? Because we nigga and they Lord.
Yeah.
We him downstairs.
Hey, what's the one with the smiley face in the middle? What's that again? Yeah, we got him. Yes. Okay, so there's the one. It's the guy's property. Is that the one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, play that one.
11.
There's a bunch of immigrants. There's a bunch of immigrants coming through my property. I've asked the Border Patrol to stop it. I just have to allow them to go through my property. Where are you from?
Turkey.
This is video shot by Brian Silvas, whose property is up against the U.S.-Mexico border in eastern San Diego County, California. But in the last 6 months, he's been dealing with a surge of people passing through his backyard.
Most of them are men. They're all Turkish, Kurdish, Chinese, everything. The whole gamut.
Silvas wanted to show me where he believes the migrants are crossing the border into his property. As soon as we arrived, we encountered about a dozen walking right in.
It's a pretty simple cross over into the U.S.
Look at those grown-ass men. Go ahead.
Cross over into the U.S. And like that family,
It's not that hard. They just step in and they're here.
But look, I mean, it's an open door. You could go right through there. They usually just walk through. They don't care if I'm there.
Just an hour after we left Silvas's property, a wildlife camera we had set up at the location captured another group of migrants, much larger than the last, entering the U.S.
All men.
A senior CBP official tells us that it's up to local
So it's almost like the women and children are during the day.
The real immigrants.
And at night, all those men.
Caterpillar.
We gonna get into that. All those men. You see that night camera. That's all grown ass men, and they're not with their families. So there was a video I think we touched on a week or two ago where the woman said, when men go to war, where are their families? And they're left behind at home. So then why are so many just men coming? Where are their families? They're leaving their families behind because what? They're going to war. I was like, damn. We know that, but when she said it that way, like they're leaving their families because they're coming for war. Go ahead.
enforcement to enforce trespassing on private property, and that Border Patrol agents cannot physically block people from crossing into the country, nor
Look at
send
that
them
lady.
immediately back.
Go back. I want you to see her face right there.
That ain't no.
What's that lady right there?
She trying to
Moab been coming through there like crazy.
Coming through Mexico.
Yes.
That's
We did a video a couple months ago where it was just a sea of Moabite men. Just Moabite men. Go ahead, play it.
The country, nor send them immediately back across the border. They can only take them into custody and
So they found a loophole. They coming in on people's property.
Come through your yard.
Come through your yard. You can't do nothing to me. Shoot, I hang out right here and barbecue on your front yard. Nobody can say nothing to me.
Damn.
They said I found a loophole in that thing. So play the video bottom right. Very, very bottom. In the red, yes. Let's play that.
Right.
Might have to read that.
I can't read that.
So this is a call in whatever I think is Arabic, right? Does it say what it is? Read the top.
Abu Abada's latest message translated in English. We call on the masses of our nations everywhere.
What did he say?
He said everything English except for everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh, God. Martin be wilding sometimes. Go ahead, play it.
In Iraq, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria, and Egypt. And in Yemen.
In the Arabian Gulf.
And the Arabian Gulf.
So they're calling on all Arabs. Go ahead.
And in Tunisia, and Algeria, Libya, and Morocco. Mauritania and Sudan. And in Turkey, Iran, Pakistan,
And where?
Afghanistan.
And in where?
Turkey.
And where?
He said, where you
Turkey.
from? From Turkey.
Exactly.
Turkey. I'm
So
Turkish.
he said a lot of them are Turkish that come through his property. That's only who he speaks to, because he didn't talk to all those men that came through at night.
Yeah, right.
They coming through. Go ahead. Where?
Turkey, Iran, Pakistan, Afghanistan.
Come on.
Carmenians.
And in all regions.
And in all regions, we did a video of that dude in Canada a couple weeks ago, where he was like, "Y'all can't tell me what to do." He said, "Tell the queen to change the laws." He said, "We're gonna take over this whole country." He said, "In all regions." Go ahead.
To defend their dignity.
To do what?
Defend their dignity.
Okay. Go ahead.
And it's Al-Aqsa.
And Al-Aqsa Mosque. That's the main portion that Amalek wants in the Gaza.
Right there.
They want that Temple Mount because they want to build that other temple. They want to rebuild. So all three Abrahamic religions could be in the same place. They want to build there.
The synagogue of Satan.
Go ahead.
And about the top issue of Arabs and Muslims, the Palestine issue. We call on the masses of our nation to swarm and crawl towards the borders of Palestine. And to unite.
And to what?
Unite.
And to what?
And to unite.
I know the scriptures is flowing. Okay. Officer Lisha said he ready. He locked and loaded. Officer Yuri getting it right now. Locked and loaded. But there's one more.
Yep.
There's a link I just posted. It should be the last thing I posted. It's in link. That's what just came through my phone. I mentioned it. So this message goes out for them all to unite. Right? But then look what just came through. Look at the date. What date is that? The 18th at 8. So this was last night at 8:47 p.m.
While Bishop Clad going.
While Bishop is bringing out prophecy on top of prophecy, understanding on top of understanding. Look what this says.
U.S., Israel, and Hamas reached tentative deal to pause conflict and free dozens of hostages.
What does that sound like to you? What's a word?
Peace.
It sounds like what?
Peace.
It sounds like what?
Peace.
Can we go to 1 Thessalonians? Can we go to 1 Thessalonians? I think it's chapter 5.
Verse 3.
Read it slow.
And you got to read this slow. Read it in your Martin Luther.
And when they shall say.
So, because here's the thing. That call to all the Arabs to mobilize.
Right.
Yeah.
You think they're going to say, let's turn back?
Right.
Look, if they headed to wherever they got to meet up at.
All right,
It's a long way home, bro.
Y'all already loaded
We
up.
already ready.
Y'all already got whatever y'all need to get. Y'all already made the calls because the call to all of y'all unite already went out.
Yep.
So now, U.S., Israel, they got wind. These mobilizing. They all in our backyard. Hey, let's make a peace deal real quick. Because these dudes been coming through the border like crazy.
Deep,
Right?
heavy.
5 and what?
3.
Yes, sir. 3.
Wait, hold on. Is it 5 and 3 or 5 and 8?
5 and 3.
5 and 3.
Peace and safety.
Oh, yes, that's it. 5 and 3, yes. Go up a little bit.
Yep.
Start at verse 1.
1.
Start at
Yeah.
1. Start at 1.
Yes, sir. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall cometh as a thief in the night.
So the day of the Lord's judgment is coming like a thief in the night. But the Lord does nothing unless he reveals it to who?
His prophets.
To
His
his
servants.
prophets. So we saw the prophet of God yesterday, Bishop Nathaniel, going through these prophecies for years. For us, it's for years. Some of y'all might have been y'all first time tuning in. So for y'all, it was new. But the understanding has continually increased week after week after week. Every time I can say myself, every time I'm like, damn, that was a bad class from Bishop. Where he going to go next? The next week, it's like topping the last. I'm like, yo, how does this man do this?
How you do that?
Like, I'm thinking last week's class was the ultimate.
Right.
Then this week's class, I'm like, how you done blew the mind again? Like, I can't get no
Another
more.
one.
I can't do it. I can't intake all of this. But the point is, the Lord continues to pour that spirit through our leaders to bring out what's coming to pass. So it says that the Lord cometh. So the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. But the Lord don't. Can you give me that, please, in Amos?
Yes, sir.
Real quick, and we're going to come back here. Is Amos 3?
Yes, sir.
Amos chapter 3. You know, I'm old. Y'all got to help me out. Hey. Amos 3. Read
Verse
it.
7.
Go ahead.
Amos chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
Drop a bomb on that, man. That's what God says. So though we know the Lord cometh like a thief in the night, he gives the understanding to his prophets to understand the times that we are in.
That's the best.
So you have the Arabian countries uniting. Thank you for that article too, Bishop. The Arabian countries calling to unite. But while Bishop is bringing out the understanding of the Lord, there were deals going down behind the scenes of peace. They said Israel, U.S., and Hamas was like, yo, listen, we got to come to an agreement. We got to stop this bull jive. We're going to release the hostages, and we're going to stop bombing y'all. We're going to do all of that. But let's see the next verse, what it says.
Surely the Lord God.
No. 1 Thessalonians.
Back to 1 Thessalonians. I'm sorry. Verse 3.
Yes, sir.
He was martined up.
Yes, sir. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3.
Come on.
For when they shall say, peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child.
Y'all had the whistle? Who did the whistle?
Nah, that was me.
Can you do the whistle again to do the bomb? That's how it's gonna be.
That's it.
That's how it's gonna be. Those are old school atom bombs, though. But I like the effect a lot better.
It wasn't the Oppenheimer.
Yeah, it wasn't the Oppenheimer, but that's exactly how it's gonna be. As they do the gravity drop through the air, it makes that whistling sound. Go ahead,
But Cap, we have it, but it would take up too much time. But Captain, you got a plethora of images of these caterpillars, according to Jeremiah 51, in Spain, in Germany, in Northern California, in New York, in Pennsylvania. They're all over, and they're in swarm. It's the whole street is filled. It's damn near like the whole city.
Yeah.
Then he
I
say
think it's in there, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Yes.
He said,
in Spain, it was almost 2 million people gathered in the square in Spain.
Hey, just pull up
for
the picture
a
real quick for
pro-Palestinian
time's
rally.
sake.
It was.
Let them see it.
It was like that was a lot of damn people, bro. I was like, damn.
Got that pic?
Yes.
Pull that up real quick.
It's in the Telegram. It was in. Was it Spain? It was Spain. It was in Spain. It's in the Telegram, but I didn't put the emoji on it.
Yeah, man.
So they all rallying together. We see them coming through the borders and stuff. All these men, and there's another border one there too, isn't it not? Is it not? I think there was another one. What's that to the right over there? What's that? Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. There's a problem.
Thousands
there's a
of
problem.
Chinese nationals.
Go down. There's more. It says 9,000 are unaccounted for from. It says 9,000 cross the border that are from like hostile countries that they know. But does it say that somewhere in there?
That's 7,000. That's 6,000.
They added up. It totaled 9,000 people. That's 6,500 from one place.
They go up. It said then another 1,000.
Yes. So let's read that.
Says thousands of Chinese nationals have hit the southern border since the beginning of the fiscal year, along with hundreds of Afghans and other nationalities.
Along with
Turkey.
Stretch that part.
Turkey.
Read that part again.
Yes, sir. Along with hundreds of Afghans and other nationalities, while there have been thousands of gotaways.
Oh, so wait. So it's actually more than the number they have.
Yes,
it says there's thousands that they have not figured out where they're from.
So the 65 is the one they counted.
Okay.
Plus another 700. So that's 7,000 that they done counted up. That they know that they got. And then they got another 1,500 from Uzbekistan. And
Hey, Kat, remember those, I think it was in the Carolinas when it was a group of militia. They went and attacked like the power grid station. It was like that one little station, and they had hit that, it'd have knocked off
knocked
like
everything.
The whole East Coast.
So imagine like all of these gotaways and all of these nationalists and all of these. It's not going to take them much to turn this country upside down.
They said if they knock out all 3 power grids, America would be in the dark ages because everything is electricity.
Boy, they're in a massage parlor right now.
I'm gonna say this to y'all. Everything is off of electricity.
Yep.
Everything. Your water, the water that comes through your house is from pumps and filtrations from the water plant. Your natural gas, your gasoline, any type of fuel, the processing of food, the cleanliness, the additives, everything. Your health care, insulin has to be refrigerated if you have diabetes. The list goes on and on and on. Their prediction is if I get the numbers right, it's somewhere in the ballpark of within the first 3 months, they said something like 30 million people will be dead. 30 million people.
For lack of electricity.
For a lack of electricity in 3 months. So now the issue is there's no more fuel for what you call excavators to dig mass graves.
Oh, just stinking.
So it's going to be
Bodies
flies,
upon bodies,
infestation, disease spreading. That's going to kill another 40 million over the next 9 months. Okay.
Yeah, they say like 90% of the population.
Yes, we'll be dead in a year. In a year, 90% of the population. So here's the thing. These caterpillars, they don't have to do much.
Right.
They just have to know where to strike.
Just turn off the electricity.
Just be strategic.
It's what it is. All.
They ain't gotta kill nobody.
Without the Lord, all these things are going to take us. I'm telling you. That's why we have to be on the Lord's side. Have to be.
Side.
We have no option. Go ahead, get off.
No, I was gonna say you said the caterpillars. They don't gotta do much. They just gotta know where to strike. Kind of like how Hamas knew exactly where in the Iron Dome to get through, and in the fences to get through in the most securely defensed country in the world. Oh, okay.
I got a question.
Real quick. We got 4 minutes, but I want to finish that right there.
There were more than 249,000 migrants encounters in October.
Damn.
249,000.
That's a $250,000.
That's a lot of people.
$250,000.
There's some countries that don't have that many people. Go ahead.
And the arrival of migrants, not only from countries in the Western Hemisphere, but also from China, a top geopolitical foe of the U.S., as well as special interest countries in the Middle East and elsewhere have raised concerns about the potential national security threat that could be arriving in the wake of the terror attack on Israel.
Okay.
DHS.
Jump down to where it starts listing some of the countries. Go down. That might have not been this one, but it lists countries. It lists Afghanistan. It lists Turkey. It lists Pakistan. It lists
Uzbekistan.
It listed more than that, and it totaled 9,000 that they know are from special interest countries that have crossed the border within the last year. Then you have the thousands of gotaways that they don't know about. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. You have no choice but to be on the Lord's side. That is your only hedge of protection from these caterpillars. Can we end it with that, with the caterpillars? Jeremiah?
That's your ass, Mr. Pink Man.
Jeremiah 51:14.
Let's end it with that, okay? This is what God said. So we see that they're rallying. They put out a unified call to all Arabs all over the world. They said, listen, now it's time to act in the wake of what's going on in Israel. It says we have to get back our dignity, to return to what their nature by doing so.
And that's that 2 Esdras 15 when they all gathered
together. Yes, absolutely.
Bite you.
Go ahead, read that real quick.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 14.
Come on.
The Lord of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men, as with caterpillars.
What does it say? Surely what?
Surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars. And they shall lift up a shout against thee.
So you heard the one consent. Put that on the screen. The one consent. They're all in these borders in your backyard. They in homeboy's backyard. They walking through his yard like, yo, we here. We on the move. We got a mission to accomplish.
And those are two different flags right there. Just so you know,
one's
that's the
Palestine,
Palestinian flag, and I think
it's Iran,
Iranian
and the Iranian flag.
They
unifying. Okay. All right, we're gonna end it there. Oscar Mela.
Well,
all praise to the Most High.
All day they said, one suffer together, we all suffer. You want to suffer with us? Guess what? You can go on IsraelUnite.org.
That's
Find
right.
a school
no music
nearest you, so you could come and get built up and get ready to watch this show that the Lord is putting on. If you can't do that, we have multiple YouTube channels, IUIC in the Classroom, as well as IUIC Atlanta in the Classroom. Make sure to like and subscribe. We have IUIC TV for just $1.99 per month. You can subscribe and see programming not seen anywhere else on the face of the planet. If you want to make PSR a better radio show, you can do so by donating at iuic.atlanta@israelunite.org. Make sure to put PSR in the comments. And if you want to help keep the prophets moving throughout the earth, bringing forth and showing these prophecies, you can do so at iuic.fundraising@israelunite.org. And don't forget your land donations at israel@israelunite.org. And make sure to put land in the comments. Cap.
Hey, want to thank everyone behind the scenes, officers Ananiah, Zakai, Adino, Matthias, Nathaniel, Uzziah, Caleb, soldiers Moses, Lucius, Patil, Sister Navarre, the tech team. Want to thank Sister Phoebe from the House of Officer Caleb and Sister Courtney for the lovely breakfast. We thank y'all, and we definitely thank all you brothers and sisters for tuning in to another episode of Patient Saints Radio. Stay tuned for our hidden history, and with that, Israel, we say shalom.
That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter